Hi guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I was trying to hurry back home. Towards a war, yeah. With their names signed into umber. I'm really late because unfortunately I had to drive home after picking my brother up from the airport, so I was highly late and I fucking hate that. No. I'll just say also Andrew was very much deep in studies, as well as also she was busy fucking making potions. I actually have quite a lot. It is towards a war. But that just depends on all of us now. The crown is the house of the kind of me I should be. In the bell to the last thing to you. The lines are lost on the way. And names turn into embers. It is going to be, I think next week is final preparations, and then off on the 11th? The 18th and 25th, and maybe the 2nd, so that's going to be our campaign days. Alright. Yep. I fucking love that song. That's actually how Andrew's feeling right now. Should be fun. Let's hope so. Oh, voice mod. Ooh, voice mod. I almost walked out of there. Without voice mod, huh? That would have been very risky. Alright. Question is, where is everyone? I'm very late. Depends on what everyone is doing. I also got a lot of things answered, guys. My time with studying actually went over. I probably missed everything. Classes, studying, training. It's been my regiment. Let's hope I can actually see if there's something I can improve on. Or what everyone's doing. Probably meet up with Aaron, talk to him, see how things are going, try and dictate everything else. Guessing everyone's in class or whatever everyone is. I'm going to guess the training area. And Sal's already been dragged off. There's Aaron and the others. Apologies for being late.
Good day. We were already decently into the actual team talk, but to summarize. Offensive-defensive pairs. You're primarily going to be working with defending and attacking with Pearl. Kokiri and Valen are going to primarily be operating with each other, and I'm going to be primarily working with Impa. This is not to say that we'll be separated from each other, but more about when encountering a single enemy.
Understood.
This is free to change as the situation develops. You have your shields and you're able to fly and move around quickly. So if you see a situation where you might need to break off, I expect you to follow her.
Understood.
I'm going to be limited in the magic that I can cast due to cave-ins. I'm going to primarily be using my weakest spells and even potentially going into melee.
Actually, that's a good question. Mostly for me because I haven't been doing my homework. Besides your beams you shoot out of your eyeballs, what else do you do? I need a refresher.
Other than the variety of my beams, I'm also capable of firing explosive projectiles along with a much, much larger beam, where I basically try to channel my full output of mana. That I will not be using for the entirety of this campaign, as it is guaranteed to cause a cave-in. Other than that,
Good to know.
I've been training in swordplay, and the spell I expect to use the most is a defensive armor. It's a mage armor, so it at least covers me for flames. It won't do anything about the heat, but it'll at least make sure that I don't catch a light. I can't maintain it forever, as it's still mana taxing, but I can cast it relatively quickly. And it'll at least break before it passes on the force to me.
At least it was designed properly.
It's good to know.
Thank you. My uncle designed it. From that, I have 3 other spells. One is a short-ranged blink that has gotten me out of multiple situations, and how I managed to reconvene with the group after that one iron golem was going to grab me. One of which is casted upon the sword that I learned from Brom, and the last of which won't be useful for this campaign.
He's limited, so our range is going to be limited. That just means that we will.
I think then that's everybody that I know then. You shoot ice, you have an ice wall, and you do sword play. You just do shields. All sorts of shields. I'm actually not quite sure what you do.
I do various different things. For me, since I'm a Valkyrie, I heal my nature, which heals wounds and calms the mind at the same time. That is a new difference from Neptune. When I heal you, I calm your mind and your body. It should give you...
That would help, actually. That help.
Otherwise, I am offensive with my ice. I have a sword imbued with it for close range. And then I have 2 different ranged attacks with ice. One is mainly me shooting a blinding effect, as in a small snowstorm with ice inside of it. That's big spikes. A lot of them.
Can you beat up one of the dummies so I have a bit of a visual understanding?
Grab my sword real quick, then yeah. So just give me a couple seconds.
I'm a visual learner. A lot of people I haven't fought with almost at all.
Of course. I'll be
over
right back.
time, and seeing people from far away is all fine and dandy. Seeing someone 150 meters away that glows a little bit of blue doesn't tell me what they do, I'll be honest. And some people here do not spar at all, so it's all hearsay and just pen and paper information. I like knowing what people
Makes sense to
actually
me.
do.
Andraste,
Hmm.
are you able to cast at the moment as well?
I can go get my
Remember
equipment,
the
so
idea
yeah.
we had about the box?
Oh yeah, the box we did come up during our simulacrum.
Yes.
A good idea.
Today is the day to find out if there's any additional synergy for this team. We'll have to apply it shortly.
Alright. I can go get my
If it
equipment.
means
What test
anything,
you want to run?
Wilhelm's making me a new sword. I don't know if it means anything at all, but
It's good to know.
Is it the same material?
no. It's made out of. I spent the last month and a half making these little pebbles of bedrock that were meant to be smelted into a new sword.
That'd be a good idea.
This one's actually meant to
Look
cut.
towards it.
Okay.
So hopefully it should be less cumbersome for me. Hopefully.
I hope so.
You see,
Will using it primarily change your style of fighting?
No. If anything, I'll fight like an actual person instead of trying to fight with this giant tool on my back.
okay.
Well, take center stage. Come on.
My healing might look a little different, but this is what I do when I'm healing. Most of you know this already. It's my flower. Anything close to me in a range will be healed and calmed.
That's a good thing.
I currently don't have everything on me to cast some of my spells, but I could do at least a few. That's my main attack, at least ranged. It throws a bunch of different ice shards at a high velocity towards the target.
Test that you can fire that through the holes in Kokori's shield as well.
Has arranged, but it is still working.
That's a fair bit of range, to be fair. That's useful. Unless you get completely caught off guard, I don't see anything walking through that uncaring.
It's also freezing, so it slows them down sometimes. Depends on where I hit them.
We're gonna
Is
be
it
good.
less useful if it's really hot outside?
It'll probably be harder for me to slow them down due to natural body heat. Though the longer I probably hit them, the easier it might slow them down eventually. Just heat and ice.
Alright. Anything else I should be aware of then?
I do have one more longer ranged attack that's newer and still not completely stable. But I should not be using that one unless absolutely necessary. In short, it's a giant lance that I can shoot off at ranged.
Are you gonna be safe using that without too much practice out there?
I do not wish to use it unless I am good to.
Alright, then let's
Should
assume that
be
that's off the
alright.
table then.
That's all I have, at least currently. The blizzard is just a snowstorm.
Still works. Fire
When you
against
say
ice.
just a snowstorm, is it something that people can walk through, or like if you're actually in it, you'll just become just a giant
There
ice
is
cube?
a clear around me for a certain radius that it does not affect. As in, there is no snow or anything. Outside of it, it's basically
Your has been teaching me about things.
obscures visions and
Apparently what
basically-
my brother has approached.
How do I describe this? It's freezing. So they cannot see in, though we also cannot see out for a certain radius. While it obscures us and freezes what's inside.
For the amount of time you've been fighting out there, what usage did you use that for? Or if we see you use it, should we assume anything? Like you're in danger or anything?
If I use it, I'm typically guarding somebody who's typically down. So let's say I am taking care of somebody who needs a break or healing, and let's say Andraste and Kokri
Would
are
that
shooting
not
me.
freeze them as well?
If they are within me, typically no, unless I do it for long periods of time. At that point, I'm cooling everything around me.
So in an extreme situation where we're surrounded by extreme heat, to the point where none of us can handle it, if you're able to cast that, we can cool ourselves down simply by taking a step back from you.
As long as you're within the middle of it, yes. Even if you're inside of it, just not to... you can't see. But it should cool all run down.
We're going to
If
keep
ever
that as an
happens that
idea.
this is needed, we should make sure that at least one person stays outside of that radius to call out whatever could actually pop in. If our vision is obscured, we need someone to be able to call out any threat that might be able to just show up.
If I go a bit close up, I might be able to put a dome around. I simply cannot move it.
That'd help, actually, yeah.
What's its height?
I haven't done enough to reach time. But it's roughly as tall as Impa. Maybe a little taller.
It's good. That's good to note. It helps.
In a situation where this is used, could anyone who can fly simply go up and then be able to see over it?
If there's enough distance from where I'm casted to the height of the caverns, yes. Though in theory I could also block out the entire cavern. At least a part of it.
I was gonna say, how much space do I have that actually work?
We're going to save that as an extreme countermeasure. It'll put us in a vulnerable position, but it's also one of the best things we could possibly do to prevent overheating.
You see,
I should talk to those who deal with alchemy. See if there's potions of, I don't know, heat resistance. I'm not too familiar with potion making.
Hi. I am. And I've been trying to make a lot of different potions. That's kind of what I was doing. And I can...
Good work.
I have been making a lot of medium of health and mana mainly, because I know that's going to be the one thing everyone's going to run out of. The most. However, it takes time and ingredients.
Supplies. Like I said, I don't mind carrying some kind of small satchel on the back of my hips. The weight doesn't bother me at all, so instead of you guys all weighing yourself down, just assume that I could be carrying most of it without issue. Within reason, obviously.
Of course.
I can use some of the ritual tools as well for a potion or two on my shrine.
I can keep a small pouch of potions with me as well, and also if people have ailments and alleviants for something, and if anything, I usually carry it with me. It's what I did in Neptune. Some people needed certain supplies, like Ansley. She needed meat or blood. I can carry that.
I wish to say as well, it is very important for me to state that, unicorns, our blood is pure mana. In Overflux, I can use that for potions. However, if I'm injured, normal healing isn't as effective for me. If I am cut open in some way, I need to have it sealed, and I need to refill with mana, which is very important. So, as much of that as possible would be helpful, because unicorns getting low on mana could mean comatose or death. very
Is it
fast.
specific
Ooh.
mana, or is it just any mana that can heal you?
Any
Normally.
mana that my body won't reject. So no
My
dark, clay, or
blood
wind.
is universal mana. So worst comes to worst, I can use mine.
Luckily, blood type doesn't mean anything for me. Luckily, as long as it
As
isn't an
in
element I
my
oppose.
Mana doesn't
Oh, for
affect
you.
others when I use it. It's only my spells.
Nature is
Good.
very useful when planning out teams, as it can heal everything.
When you're cut up, can I just stitch you up? Or are you like
We
picky or
both could.
something?
Whatever is necessary.
I'm just
Stopping
saying,
them
like, if you're
bleeding.
bleeding out, do you need like some kind of fancy stitches, or are you gonna be okay?
Whatever will be necessary. Whatever covering, wrapping, stitches, whatever is needed in the moment, I will be okay.
So stitching, then mana
Alright then.
would be applied. How it works.
Is there anybody else that's specifically kind of special
I mean, if you
on
want
that front?
further clarity on the
There is
exact
one thing I can
set
do,
advice, the one who
and it's only once a day. I can give healing to someone, but it costs half of what my mana is. Something only dual hunts can do.
Okay. Well, that's like a keep
And
it in the
it-
back pocket kind of thing. Let's assume that you won't need to use it.
Let's hope I don't. I had a plan with Sabriel and Zara about that. If someone's very much life is on the line.
Oh, I do have one thing. If you guys have anything that speeds up natural healing, that will do literally jack shit on me.
Okay.
Just so we're clear.
So stitching with you. Alright.
I don't heal well naturally at all. So,
Hmm.
just a heads up.
That's good to know. Hmm.
If I am injured with iron, that will not regenerate.
Hmm.
Iron
Will need to be
being
magically
silver
healed.
for me.
If it is anything else, as long as I can go 2 minutes without casting or straining myself or dying, I'll regenerate.
Then we protect you for those 2 minutes.
If you get knocked out, do we have any visual cue that you've been cut with iron? Does it look a certain way? Like as opposed to any other alt cut you would get?
It's an allergy.
It's not abundantly clear. It'll look a little bit more violent than a normal wound than any other non-iron would make, but
You say you heal
even
within
would
2
start to
minutes?
hell. Around 2 minutes.
I guess it'll be obvious enough if there's that one specifically doesn't heal, but the rest of them do. Okay.
I also found out the general's weapons count enough as iron.
Oh, that's not good.
You'll be wearing armor though, right?
Yes. Now that I have that armor. I
Let's
didn't
hope
have
that
that
it's not
armor
an
in
iron
Neptune.
hammer. If it's an iron sword, you should be fine.
The good thing about the armor is that it doesn't matter whether or not they're using iron. It's not more effective against my magic, it's just more effective against my skin. As long as it doesn't touch me.
That's why I specifically mentioned the hammer. If someone hits you clean with one of those things, I mean, armor means you might as well just be naked. That's my only worry. That or a big club.
Yes. Which the iron constructs have spiked maces.
Good to note for that.
That might be an issue.
I don't get close to those
You just
things.
hover- Well, I would assume that you guys can just hover mostly safely over most of those big guys. Don't see them jumping
Yeah.
anytime
Have
soon.
enough space.
Their weight keeps them from being able to reach me with jumps. The only reason that they were a threat to me during the simulacrum was because the flame archer had launched me out of the sky and burned my wings enough.
Oh, so that's what
Who
he did.
knows, but can we borrow Valen for our training? We need someone who can throw projectiles at us.
Are there any final thoughts? I think we've covered the vast majority of cases.
Nothing major.
If they...
Regular report for the small things.
The only thing I'll say for mine is copper or sage. Don't start... If they start burning sage around, keep me away from it. They'll
I don't
actually...
think that'll come into play.
I do not think I'll have a problem.
You never know.
Unless they're copper constructs, that is it.
Or gold. But then again, who's fighting someone with a gold weapon?
If they're smart, absolutely nobody.
Not very sturdy.
Interesting. Last time, are we able to show the box idea?
Yeah,
I'd like
we
to see
can.
this box test.
We can.
And
I'll be
you're
back.
free to go, Valen.
I'll grab my armor.
I will talk to you guys later.
See you, Valen.
Is that dangerous?
It is if you're passing out, but obviously you
We have our plan. We have our orders. No such. Mercy, Hearth, and Sappho. I'll keep my family close. Fuck. Excuse me. Let me grab this and close it. Oh my god. Fucking hell. We have our box idea. If it does really work out, this helps. If we can do this, we can actually do things right. We have got this. I have to trust in them. I need to. Ariel said trust in them. So I plan to. As long as she can keep guiding me with this. The stars are watching. And I'm going to protect who I need to protect. Excuse me?
I was gonna ask if I did
He had a specific eye for people that were flying.
Yes, and he shot me through the stomach.
Mm.
When it comes to the Flame Archer, I'm not certain exactly what it is, or if it's simply the fact that I was able to contest him in Israel. There may simply be no deeper reason than that.
He seems a little petty, I'll be honest.
He is petty
So I
and
wouldn't
sadistic.
I wouldn't be surprised if you actually got on his nerve because you were actually aware that he was gonna show up.
Mm.
Additionally, I blasted him with light magic for like an hour.
Oh, jeez.
Let's assume that he probably doesn't like you very much then. You're
No,
a
I
little
don't think
bit
he does.
recognizable as well.
That's at least something Virtue's got right in the simulacrum.
Mm.
It is somewhat satisfying to push
still-
up against a wall.
We still haven't solved the issue of him being able to just vanish. Like, that's still a thing
We
that's gonna
haven't
happen.
yet. I expect him to fight as he usually does, where he is going to appear in one of our blind spots, attack us, and then once we retaliate, he's either going to attack again or relocate to somewhere else. He usually does this at a distance that is far too large for anyone flying or running to cover without him being able to relocate.
I have a question. Does he leave anything behind? Flames, scorch marks, or anything when he does that?
He does.
Explodes.
Unicorns are very good at tracking magic if it's there, especially back to the people who casted the magic, whether it be through item or
Yes.
remnants of a spell.
Yes.
If
That would normally be useful if they go into hiding for long periods of time. He only teleports to relocate to another spot to shoot.
I see.
In the time it would take you to track him down,
He'd be somewhere else.
he would be somewhere else firing at someone else. It would serve
I
you
understand.
better to simply look around. He glows. He's very recognizable. Oftentimes I find him not through any sort of spell, but because I'm simply looking up.
He likes high places. He's an archer. He needs to take long shots. For the highest point is the best advantage for him. He'll have the greatest advantage for it.
And I know at least my magic can always reach him because I have the same range he does.
Hmm.
And I cast faster.
Hmm. In Neptune, he has the greatest. He did have the great advantage on
He has
us.
a resistance to me somehow. Beams that I've fired that should have cut him in half scratch him.
Hmm.
I'm
Nice
not saying
change.
how.
Hmm.
Maybe he's specifically resilient against magic. I mean, the guy doesn't exactly need to go in melee combat. So what would you focus on if you were someone that was always out there? Against other people that can take you down with range? What's the fastest
That's-
thing? It's magic.
That, and he's also an experimental amalgamation of things. Every
Oh.
campaign, he returns back to the Father and he is given an upgrade. Evidently, that is how he gets his new spells for us.
And he
Also,
learns.
That's the one we saw
there is
in
some
Neptune.
living. There is some living inside of him. The one time I did kick him, I kicked him in the gut really clean. And he spit out some blood. So there are some organs in there somewhere. So I think theoretically, if someone gets close enough, and you have a dagger, it might be in your best interest to, instead of doing flashy, you try to take him out with the same way you would do a normal person.
Ideally, we can tear this from him.
I doubt they'll be able
Oh,
to
they're getting
catch him by
pushed to the
surprise,
left without
especially in a
giving me
cavern.
Weapon.
So,
No. If it's anything like the Israel tunnels, he'll appear in places with his back to a wall.
So that he doesn't get surprised attacked.
Which worked to
It's
our
anything
advantage
like-
during the simulacrum.
If it's anything like the caves in Neptune, he primarily skirted around us. He would target the front line, but then he would relocate to attack the back and any stragglers.
Alright, Island.
He almost shot Suki. I remember that one because I caught one of his arrows in my shield and my mana was starting to dwindle.
And now that I'm recalling this again, he also targeted me. He appeared directly above me and fired down. I was able to put up a shield in time. So he fired another like
that's,
2 times.
that's actually a good detail. His arrows, I've been shot at by bows a lot in my life. I don't know if it's the magic or what he does with his arrows, and like to begin with, they feel heavier. They travel slower. You can actually kind of, if you're quick, if you're quick on the draw, you can kind of deflect them out of the air. If you're
Are they-
confident with that sort of stuff.
Are they just arrows?
I don't think they are. Yeah.
If they collide directly with something, it's almost like they're covered in, have you ever dealt with gunpowder? You know, the stuff they make the little canister bombs out of?
I can't say I have.
Once it's ignited and it hits something,
Boom.
puffs. It's like a puff of smoke that gets ignited.
It's a
It
reaction.
feels like that. If you deflect it off of you, it kind of bounces off. If you block it entirely, though, it'll explode.
Mm-hmm.
Are they wooden, normal kinds of arrows? Theoretically, I've destroyed plenty of things with my magic before. The fields around me, I could set off something before it even reaches.
I can't say exactly, but when we were in Neptune, while people were gathering and healing, I managed to cut one of the arrows in midair while it was coming, and it did not ignite. But as it broke away, it dispersed into embers and whatnot. So I think it's a mix of normal things with magic.
I also...
In this situation where you can see one of his arrows coming, you are better served simply moving out of the way.
Moving. Yes.
Get behind a shielder.
The artifact itself is too dangerous, especially for losing your mana.
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
Wasn't great blocking one of
Something
those.
else we saw that he was capable of was pulling mana from a distance.
Oh! Well, that's great.
He did that in the video.
I haven't seen that myself.
Is he pulling mana to heal?
Directly into his artifact.
Gather energy
You will not be
then.
able to miss it. It looks like large currents of flame moving back to him from wherever it hits. It also
Lovely.
gives away his position.
It's similar to what I do, but to you it's too far.
In caverns, though, that means we could fucking, if he does that, we could see him. He's in a beacon.
I mean, we'll be in a mine. If he does that and you're far away and you don't have anything, just pick up a pebble and throw it at him. Bring the concentration for the moment. Listen, I know it's code, but you'd be surprised how much that stuff works.
It's worth it right now to be a little
It's just getting
crude.
hit in the face with a rock.
If he does appear, much like the simulacrum, he will become my immediate focus.
Please.
If I can harass him enough, I can get him to relocate somewhere else before he fires at us.
That and maybe calling
Or
out.
he'll at least fire at me, and I've dodged enough of his arrows before.
I would also say if you do see him, call it out to us if you can. That'd be a good idea. Call it to everyone.
I'll endeavor to.
Yeah,
I just
if
won't
I
have
have
the
the
time for
opportunity
sending
to move out of formation to actually potentially take him out, do I have the permission to? Even if I need to break formation slightly?
If he's close enough, yes.
Well, I'm not going to stop going on a tangent to try to get someone that's like 100 meters away. I mostly mean if he's like maybe 10, 15 at most.
Additionally, something else that was done in the simulacrum that I fully believe he would do is that well, I had my armor on at least, but he teleported behind me, hugged me, and then exploded.
Oh, okay. So he's willing to do that. Crude tactics.
Are you guys comfortable with CQC stuff?
Yes.
Hand to hand, you guys comfortable with that? If someone is from behind you, all you need to do if you're quick enough is you rotate your hand, you grab onto whatever's behind you like this, and you roll your shoulder, and you flip them over. I'm
If you
assuming
come-
the archer would at least like to get a reaction out of you, so he'll probably be slow when he does it. If anybody gets close enough to you to hug you in any way from behind, just flip them over. You don't need to be strong, you're just using their weight with yours.
Yes, I was slightly concerned about doing that because I was flying at the time.
I have a little surprise for him if he decides to get close.
Why does he have to be so fucking weird about it?
I don't know. But I think we've exhausted this conversation. I want to see this test.
Alright.
Understood. The wall.
Yep.
Which one
Alright.
is the cliffside?
Yeah. Probably the cliffside or over there where no one is.
Yes. Could we potentially use you in place of a construct? Simply for spacing.
Crocodile, you might want to move.
Not
Should
yet.
I place
Remember.
myself?
Yes,
somewhere?
place yourself first. We can do as we thought about. If you once you see me prepared, you can put up the wall, and then I will put up mine.
One thing also. Alright.
Okay.
At this point, everyone would come around to the spot that is not walled, though this would technically be preferred to be up against the...
I'm guessing this would normally be a bit more like flat.
Straight, yes.
Yes. Closer to the cliffside, perhaps Andraste.
Actually,
If you can do it using this...
wait a minute. Can you guys do it again?
Closer to the wall a bit.
Well, one sec. I have a suggestion.
Goodness, why is it forming wrong?
Make it so that if you can, make the wall flat this way.
Alright.
I have a theory.
Why is it forming that way?
Make
Godless.
sure to, make sure to wink move in the direction you want it to be flat in.
Probably about... That works. That does work.
Alright, then you need to, I guess, Kokore, you would put the wall here.
Yeah.
Can you get really close to it?
Effectively a box against the cliffside.
If I can form it, right?
And allow everyone else to go in through this area.
Can you get it closer? Like you form a chasm.
Ah.
Maybe as wide as maybe twice as wide as me.
What's this one?
Like if you, put your wall here.
Oh, smaller gap. Smaller gap.
What exactly is the purpose of this test?
Alright, you wanna know what it is? Alright, Aaron, I'll tell you. If this happens... Come here, Ernest, come here.
You practically have...
Here's the purpose. They can't dodge if this happens.
They can't go anywhere. They're stuck. That means we get to have a chance.
Outside
And you
especially.
lock something in like this, then it's just.
If you were to create the openings in the shield, could
We
you
also
create
have an
them low
option.
enough?
Option for range.
At the moment, that is the best I can do. At that size,
Also,
at least.
I
Leave,
could at
uh,
least fly
Leave that up for a moment.
fly
There's something I need to
low
try.
enough.
You wanna try? Alright, Impa.
I could fly low enough to fire a
Go.
assist,
Let's see.
especially with them landing.
Kokiri, I would suggest moving.
Let's see. Well, the gap's not that big, I guess, but I can do it, I think.
Let's see if you can. Oh. Okay. That's something we can surprise opponents with.
That was sweet.
Oh,
Smart, you jumped the gap.
Against cliffside specifically.
That's perfect to surprise an enemy. I form a wall and you jump.
That gives me time to actually wind up my jump without getting shot.
Yeah, that does. And it also makes sure if people are getting fired at already, we can shock them.
can I still my beams?
That's actually very interesting that we can do that.
The more you know.
And that's a good idea right now. We're gonna need to use that.
Nothing else until I reform.
I'm guessing a bunch of people will probably try and gather at your wall at some point to try and break it. That's one hell of a surprise to throw at them. Or at least I'll get someone to shit their pants.
Understand him.
A golem.
You
A
you
golem
created
like
perfectly.
that.
We're going to be using
And a
some
golem, clearly, if it's a big target, yeah, that's a great idea.
in our back pocket.
I'll just have to say wall and everyone will know that one.
I am not intending to use that very often, especially if I'm protecting Balin. I cannot do so in that form.
Gives us a chance to make sure you're, if I'm your,
been working on a new
making sure
technique.
shield. I'll make sure to shield you right
Probably
away.
not use it, but
Thank you.
I've
And when
been
Impa
trying to
jumps
visualize
that,
myself if I
I'm
can
defending
do
your
it,
back.
almost like a bit
Because we
of
don't
a
know if someone will
whirlwind
come
type
up
thing.
behind us.
I can spin on myself a couple of times.
I can
when
keep an
myself
eye out for
without
that if
dizzying
you while you're
myself.
focusing on one direction.
Yeah.
I'm decently mobile.
Both of us are. Don't worry. I can keep up with
I
you.
believe the vast majority of us could dodge.
Okay. I just also at least
The main goal
wish
is
to warn you. I'm
scare
sure you've
people.
seen
It's
my
not
magic
actually
gun is
to hit
very
anybody,
volatile and
Not
unless it's
too much.
particularly big.
Not
It's
too
more like
much.
an
I've seen
area
the
of do
ranged.
not walk in it.
okay. It's all very big
It's
and
crude, but
wild. So if
scares
I'm
people.
right next to you, I will keep to very specific kinds.
The elements you have, Pearl, is it just light?
It's light and lightning.
That's fine then. That I can work with. I've been around Elwyn long enough. Lightning doesn't bother me as much as people think. It hurts, but not as bothersome. And light is one of my affinities. Why is... Yeah, why is Minash right here?
I saw curses earlier.
Oh, Atlas. Okay.
I'm unsure.
Suppose it has to do with our earlier discussion.
Assuming that
Which?
you drop your wall, can you put it down just a second? I want to see how comfortable it is to move on. Just put it like anywhere facing that way.
Aaron, since our elements don't clash, it's also good if we're both the mobile fighters. A wall goes up, I make sure her back is covered, and if anyone else needs it, I can keep an aerial wide berth for people. I will
Good.
be
That's
careful of
primarily
you,
why I
though.
put you two together.
I will be careful of you, though.
Ideally, I'll be flying and using my smaller spells.
I can make it
They'll
smaller if
still
it
be
is
effective.
better for your range.
I just won't be at 100%. As I would be otherwise if we were on the surface.
Additionally, I can handle some level of fire, but magma's a whole different issue, and I'm gonna be sustained a lot of heat. Thankfully,
Okay.
Professor Nightshade has been pairing me up to be around the heated people so I can get used to more heat. I'm not, melting.
All right. One last topic of conversation then. What you brought up earlier, Kokiri, and what Cavalry has decided. We are going to have the Star's assistants in Yanshe. Additionally, we currently have a plan to let the majority of them in, and Yanshe will be treated, the entirety of the nation will be treated as one heraldry space.
Oh.
And they will cover the entire size of Yanshe. There are specific stars. We are limiting the total volume of stars that we'll be bringing in. It's not the entirety of them, as Cavalry has decided.
Of course.
If there are stars that you think would be helpful due to your ties to them, give them to me in a list.
That I can do.
We're passing lists up to the High Commander, in which they will decide whether it's approved or disapproved.
Understood. I know one that Aaron and I share. It's
I think
going
that covers mostly everything then.
mainly.
Yes, I have nothing else further to pass.
Mhm.
And I believe we've exhausted everything without driving ourselves into planning corners.
There's no point in over planning for anything.
Adaptability on the
Any plan
battlefield.
that actually goes right are the ones that are simple and easy to remember. If you have a list that's 37 items worth of things, everybody's gonna do whatever's right in their own heads anyway. I think the plan is
Exactly.
simple and it works. We'll be fine.
Adaptability on the battlefield, the best thing you can do.
That's
I mean, once
primarily how
panic
the
sets in,
teams
do
I
you
function
really
work.
think? Once panic
I
sets in, do you
selected you
really
not
think people are going to be
because-
really specific?
Nope.
The reason I select you all and how I design my teams is with the idea of playing you to your skills and strengths, so that you're not burdened with 10 to 15 different priorities of things to do, but maybe 1 or 2 priorities, and then playing to the things you've been trained at.
Of course.
I value
guess-
autonomy in my teams.
I do have one last question, because I haven't heard anybody actually talk about it. What qualifies the operation being successful? What's the main goal?
Death of the Yanshi general. That is the main goal. Secondary goal being wiping out the entirety of the cult inside Yanshi. And the third goal is to retrieve all of the enslaved constructs so that they can be freed.
First two are simple enough, third one might be a bit more difficult.
There is a plan in work. We had a discussion in Cavalry earlier about this. Primarily, it involves that there is a non-lethal way to shut down a construct, which involves using a precise amount of lightning. From that point, there's at least talk about getting banish and recall runes in order to quickly extradite them out of the cavern into a safer area inside of our main camp, especially if this subduing of them doesn't free the control that's over them. This plan is less useful for us, mostly because we do not have an easy source of pure lightning. While you are lightning aspect, the fact you are a fusion means that it will still kill them.
I understand.
I may need to speak with
What
her.
about the
If I can
what
attend
about
to
the
it
good
in-
old-fashioned method?
We may lose that if you attune to cold if we are overheating. What was that?
That is true.
I still plan on bringing a weighted net from Wilhelm. I'm not gonna be able to disable anything, but if there are some of them that are alone, can capture them. You know, tie them up real good, bring them back.
That will be useful. The hardest part will be the fact that we as a team are so offensive, it won't be difficult for us to kill any of the enslaved homunculi. It'll actually be much harder to fight them in any capacity without killing them.
Then aim for the non-lethal option, which is aim for arms and legs. As bad as that's going to be.
Once they are
With
subdued,
assistance from Hades, we may have some more options for recognizing where the cores are and being able to avoid them.
Yeah,
yes.
be a good idea.
And
I think on
ideally, we are going to avoid having to kill any of them.
Of course.
However, that's not to say that won't happen.
if the enemy is small, they'll actually make it impossible for us to be able to take that decision now. They'll probably put them in a situation where there's too much danger and we don't have the luxury of choosing.
Might use them as shields.
The cult in general, has at least expressed that they view us as their main enemy now, and have been using psychological tactics after Israel.
The visions were
In
one.
Israel, they didn't know about the spirits coming here and giving us assistance for going to fight them. In Neptune, it was targeted. I wasn't here during the spirits coming for Yanshi. But from what I've heard of various things, the cult deserves every single thing coming to them, and they will do whatever they can to try and break our spirits before they try and break our fighting prowess.
They've been wanting to make golems into their own puppets, which is one of the things we saw. Using them.
They've
We'll
also been
establish what we're
using
gonna
them.
do once we get there. Let's be fair. It'll be much easier to actually, if all they do is deploy little groups of, you know, mindfuck golems at us, we can afford to take the time to just deal with them. If it's a mix of cultists and those guys all at once, then I think that's gonna be much harder.
Yeah.
It's just,
I
it's
see.
difficult to actually... It'll be much easier to get a clear idea as we get there, and I'm assuming by that point you'll be able to make a proper decision.
Additionally, from what we know so far, is that they have been discarding these constructs into the waters of Yanshi, where their cores have been corroding and polluting the water.
I'm going to personally
Which-
choose the last 10 were saved at least.
Yes, but I talked to my sister about it, and a detail I heard additionally was that the only way to purify these waters is for Zuishi to cut herself and give parts of her own blood. I don't know whether this is a deliberate act to continue weakening the ruler, or if this is simply their own convenient way of getting rid of things they no longer need.
Might be
I
both.
wouldn't be surprised if it is both.
From what we know about the dragon is that while he seems brutish, he's currently the supplier of constructs, products, and the golems that the cult use across the actual nations.
We
He's
take
more
him.
the factory line of the cult. And it's been described that while he may look like a dragon, he is not one. We are currently under the belief that he is a starborn. And considering the fact that the place we're going is called the Cavern of the Molten Drake, I can take a guess.
Mm-hmm. We get rid of him, though.
I'm just-
The cult has
Waiting for
a...
the room.
I don't think anybody's properly equipped to take on a Drake, if I'm honest with you.
No, but if he is a starborn, he has an artifact.
That's fine and all, but like, how do you even get close to something like that? Like, genuinely. Like, I know even people like Giovanni
Keeping distance
seem
will be the
confident
goal.
fighting beasts, but
Multiple of us have fought dragons before, but I think at least for this environment, this type of enemy, keeping as much distance we can is going to be what keeps us alive.
Right.
I believe from what we know, he has a fusion. I believe it to be magma.
Makes sense. However, in one of the visions
I've had that conversation, so I might be misremembering it. But I know it's a fusion. I know it's not pure clay.
His chest had stars. Do remember that one.
I see.
let's hope that we don't run in. Well, I guess let's hope that we run into it later rather than sooner. I feel like
Yeah.
if we ran into it really early onto the deployment, that would just be devastating for the operation. That would just be bad, period.
I think if he's going to be anywhere, it's going to be the deepest parts of the cavern. Especially since we've already set up a camp outside. There is no way that we are currently unnoticed. We will have no surprise.
I have known ever since they sent the message through the spirit. We were not going to get any sort of surprise.
That's what I expected. Every time we continue one of these campaigns, the next general is going to be even more prepared for us. While the enemies we fight constantly change and we constantly have to adapt to them, they are passing information between each other about who we are and what we can do.
There's gotta be some network that they're
Each time we go
using.
to a new campaign, they know more about us than we do them.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that seems simple to me. That just says that the Flame Archer and whoever's over there doing any kind of direction, they're not allowed to leave. I think there should be maybe a focus on this time around the stragglers. We make sure that they don't come back. If there's no one to share the information, maybe we can get some kind of advantage for once.
At least stop the leak.
That will be
to
the goal. I'm uncertain if we have anything that can kill the Flame Archer so thoroughly. We will have to truly get him in a moment of surprise.
I'm
Unless
fairly
we can find
confident
out a
if
way to
I'm able
stop his
to actually
teleports.
take one swing at him. Granted, it's a big ask to be able to reach him, but
I think you may get your opportunity. I fully expect if he is present, he will target me.
If I can hit him, I could do a lot. That's the question. It's if I can hit him. That's a two-way street. At least
If me or Valen could hit him.
road.
Yeah.
Especially with my new one. It is unstable, but it is designed to at least go against someone like him.
All I ask is that you please stay behind my shield when you're comfort. If
Of
it was a
course.
bit too close last time during Simulacrum, I did see you behind Titus, but you are not on the correct side of the shield. It was very dangerous.
guess we'll have to see if it's a more moment of opportunity or not. I'm guessing he's gonna overcome it like he's done every single other time. He's gonna try and go and just insult someone in talking distance. And if that happens and anyone's close by, maybe we'll be able to actually do something for once.
Expect him also to have a new spell. Something we haven't seen before.
Of course.
That simulacrum was based off of what we knew of him from Neptune.
He may get worse. And more than likely, yes.
He will have something new. We have no way to predict what it will be, though.
Well, the element of surprise is surprisingly good against people that have neutrals. So let's hope that we get the jump on him. He's bound to make at least one mistake eventually. Nobody plays perfectly the whole time. All you need is someone to be somewhat in an angle that he doesn't see. Tries to shoot you, for example, and then turns out he hasn't seen that someone's near him. We just need someone that's able to capitalize off of that quickly enough.
Just be careful he doesn't grab you as a hostage. That's the thing we gotta be careful of as well.
If he takes me as a hostage, just shoot through me or something. I don't care. Just try to not blast my head off. Possibly.
That is not the intention ever. It's the last thing I think I would ever try. I don't think I would ever do
More
it.
than likely, he will not take a hostage. That's at least a behavior we haven't seen before. He will taunt, but he is profoundly overconfident. Taking a hostage would be admitting that he needs an exit plan.
With all due respect, all the guy does is pop in, throw shade, shoot someone, and run away like a little bitch ass that he is. He's already proven that he needs all he can get to just stay alive to begin with. I feel like if he's gonna get scared, he's gonna take a hostage at some point. If he's backed into a corner enough.
He has before. Silas has told me he took him hostage in Israel. Sayori was the one who actually saved him.
I hadn't known that.
So it is possible.
He's gonna try and find someone then
With
that's
that
weak.
knowledge, we can play that by ear. I at least know I have enough precision with my beams to not strike a hostage.
It's a little harder for me.
Your abilities
Maybe
naturally
if I have
spread.
enough of a heads up. If I'm able to tune ahead of time, I can potentially protect the hostage in that situation. Do not worry about firing on me. I'll be defended.
Understood.
Yeah. And if he takes me hostage, I'll just stab him. And I can fire
I
these
think it's safe to
lower.
assume that if you're hostage, you probably won't have the time. Usually when you have a hostage, you're at a position where you need to basically not move to execute anyone. You know, that's knife at the throat kind of thing. Even if you were to move a little too much,
Mm-hmm.
It's unlikely, but if he ever managed to actually get me as a hostage,
Is that something Valen can do?
judging.
No,
This is not. This is not.
seemed like a star.
no, I believe one of our team members was just kidnapped.
What do you mean kidnap? Like kidnap actually, or are you joking?
A star.
That is not an ability he can do, and that almost looked like it was star related. Which
Do we have any
I could
teacher
see.
on camp, like close?
I think I could see a constellation through it, and if it's the one I'm thinking of, he's fine.
Who did you think you saw? Or at least.
A rabbit.
Oh, yeah, and his connection. Yep. Never mind. If it is, that's probably a good thing. It's
But
for him.
It's still something we should report anyway.
We should.
What I was going to say.
Listen. Go ahead.
What I was going to say. If I am somehow put into a hostage situation, as long as I've not used the limited teleports that I have a way out of it.
Alright.
Fire at full force.
Well, certainly.
Okay.
Alright. Last thought before I go find a teacher. If they're even around.
I don't see any of them.
I saw Virtues running around while we were talking, but I don't know where he is now.
Yeah, he was here. Shoot. Anyway, final thoughts, Erin, if we need to.
I believe I've rambled enough. Are there any final questions?
I think we're cleared up.
We know
I
our
think
game
the
plan.
plan's clear. We have our options. We have like the exit plans if shit goes really bad. Now all we need is the information on the battlefield itself, and we won't have that until we're actually there. So I think
Yep.
we're good.
Like the simulacrum, at the beginning of when we start, we'll take a quick moment. Now that we're able to actually see the environment, see if any of our plans need to be changed. Once we get first contact with the enemy and see the tactics that they're using, I'll continue to change orders or make modifications as I see fit to make us win.
Understood.
In that case, you're all dismissed.
Alright. Time to find a teacher,
Yeah.
I
Now
guess.
for Valen.
I get a feeling also he'd probably be in the star room if that's the case.
It's not
Hey.
a bad intuition.
Everything okay?
So far so good. We have our plan, we have our decision making. We have also scary plans to box in an enemy.
What kind? The iron golems or?
Whichever one is in front of a wall and Impa can jump over. Hopefully smaller ones.
Okay. You're on team A, right?
Yeah, we're also the team that's gonna be rushing down enemies.
Well, I'll be on the team that is kind of just going here, going there, a little bit of everywhere, where it's needed.
Yeah. We're also gonna be trying to make sure that we're one of the few people that first encounters anything. Apparently that's our goal. And that's a good goal to have. Actually, can you I'm gonna ask Masa as well. I got homework from Professor Nightshade. Stay around fire users to get used to the heat. And spar with them. I'm probably going to spar around with Masa if I can. And you if you'd like.
Hi, Andrew. Bye, Andrew.
Bye, bye.
I think I could possibly provide some good help for you. My defense ability does literally cloak me in fire.
That would help. She wants me to be around fire users and adjust to more heat because I'm gonna be one of the people that is ice, the main weakness down there.
We'll start with this.
It's not the first time I've felt heat, so it'll be an easy thing to adjust. Hi. Ugh. Valen also got stolen, I think, by a star.
Of course. Why wouldn't he?
Oh boy.
What?
Yeah, Valen got kind of stolen.
It looked like I don't know. It looked like an accessory, like a gaudy accessory. And it touched Valen, and then they vanished.
You know more about this shit than I do.
Godly accessory?
Dear, four-parted mirror almost, with constellations all in it.
Okay. I'll be back.
Guess is the star room.
It's a you thing, man.
I told you emergency.
But yes, I'm probably gonna be training a lot with you, Masa, and possibly Impa if that's the case. It's just.
Did you wanted to do today, or did you want to do in the following week?
I'll do it within the weeks prior. I'll also not be.
I don't mind helping out. I've got everything I needed to get this week.
Well, little homework from Professor Nightshade is stay around fire users. So I can actually, get used to heat. I'm literally the opposite. So this is... I hopefully will be.
I explained. We put it in the domain, but that possibly puts them at risk.
But...
What do you mean puts them at risk?
We also have like a literal strategy of a box, so...
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in that box.
No, you would not. That is for cult members to be in there. Oh,
I can safely say if anyone gets stuck between Kokore and Andraste, they're probably done for.
yeah. That, and also we can do our jobs, which is gonna probably be the exhausting part. That's what happened in Neptune. It's...
Oh, right. I need to get you a couple uses of that powder.
Really? Can we store it in vials and such?
Yeah, I need to see if it's. I still need to see if it's possible to do, but I need to make sure I remember to at least try to do that before.
Yeah, we need to assess that, and I'll coordinate with you and Sabriel to actually get that plan eventually more started, and work with Sabriel on adjusting to spirits and how they work. Spirits are not something probably I think she's ever encountered too much, but.
Our team has sort of a code system that we're going to work on with that kind of thing. Basically, it's a color code. When someone's hurt, yellow, orange,
That's a good
wounded
idea.
Sort of thing, red, they're in urgent care. We have a code word for black. That's when it's like we are on the job for that.
Of course.
Sabriel as well. So,
if we can all get them, I might not be the one that's able to do it fully, but we can get them down in time, and either one, you or me, that's what we do, and that will save someone's life immensely. And if we can clear that with cavalry, we're golden. That plan can literally...
The main thing is that code black is supposed to trigger both me and Sabriel at the same time. Sabriel to keep their spirit there and
I
me to
will-
get them going.
Now that I know that, if any of you both yell it, or someone does yell it, that's probably good to note, probably for other squads there, to, if that's really the shit hits the fan situation, one of us needs to be called.
I'll reiterate, that is when healing is not working.
Yeah. And since that ability has no affiliation to any mana, we can literally give it to anyone. Doesn't... It's a natural thing, and it doesn't really have any affiliations to our elements, so that is good for anyone.
Just remember that the second that you use the ability,
Yeah.
if I am able to give you that powder, use it immediately, because you'll probably
Plan
be
to.
using more than you think you have.
I've been crafting potions with Gummy assistance. We will have a lot if we can finish them by the next 2 weeks. We will have a lot of potions, mana and healing wise.
Still, you can only drink so many before...
Yes, it starts getting you sick. Yep. Thankfully, other thing I also found out. Do you notice that you heal a little faster when it's nighttime? Or like when we get down to curfew?
Yeah, and the other Dualahan.
Eclipse?
We haven't spoken with her at all about this.
We need to. I need to sit down and tell her about things. This is a matter of her own life, and probably something she should know. And we need to do this soon.
I think right now if possible. It is, we don't know how much time we have to do things today or before we head out, so.
We have a week. We have 2 weeks. This is our first week. If we don't catch her today, we catch her during the week. And we grab her and explain. We need to explain a lot. It's something I had to be explained because I grew up in the slums. I never knew about it until Eve started to talk about it. And Eve, an old Dulan, is the best. I could try and contact her and see if she wants to explain it to Eclipse, since that'd also get her more associated with Pandora.
Well, if you happen to run into her and you're not around in the immediate vicinity...
I'll tell her we need to talk to her.
Well, I was going to say, don't worry about trying to get me included in if I'm just not around. Just getting her up to speed is important.
Yeah. That's the best thing we can do right now. I've told Erin about that ability, as well as also if this breaks in any capacity, someone needs to either mend it, or I need to be near someone that's home for me. I've noticed when this gets taken away or it gets hurt, I want to protect it. It's home. It's literally something that if I don't, and whatever did strike it, it's going to cause me very, very immediate rage towards that, and I might not stop until it's gone, or someone can coax me out of it. Which, charming me would actually do the trick.
Well, I can't do it magically, but I could try to do it
No.
the natural way.
I was going to say grab someone like Silas or Valen. My home pieces are literally something I thought about, and at first it was just to give this sort of friendship to it. However, now it might actually help clear my mind, as well as also Valen can calm me down with his nature magic. And that's actually a good stabilizer, because he is one of the home pieces right now. I have two of them on my squad. Suki and Silas are the other two. The last one is a story, but she's on the other side, I think. So, as Irin has put it, more motivation to protect people, but at the same time, I'll also try if something does happen to me. It'll be the first thing I'll latch on to. So I don't go rushing after an enemy and blind rage.
Yeah, I think Stone mentioned something similar. He's got more than a few dogs in this fight. He's worried that when he sees the dragon, he's gonna run off.
I can't blame him.
Run off after him, actually.
I can't blame him either. But yes, we need to make sure he doesn't lose his head too. Probably a bunch of people are going to lose their heads a little bit with, funny joke, but it's more like they will have a grudge against two people. Stone has it against the dragon, whereas the Flame Archer might be around, so he has the biggest grudge against certain people. A lot of people are not happy with him. Caught one of his arrows in Neptune. Not a pleasant man. He tried to take out Suki. And for him it was finishing a job. But that's... On our squad, he's probably going to aim for Irin right away.
Well, I mean, going after the leader of a squad is tactical, but I'm pretty sure there's more to it than that.
A personal grudge, it sounds like.
In any case, I don't plan on underestimating the Flame Archer, but I'm going in a little confident in the fact that I'm resistant to fire, naturally, so...
However, his arrows do the one thing that scares me. When I was able to guard against his arrow, I started feeling my mana be drained by it. Some of those arrows are not normal arrows, and I think his artifact is the bow. He carries. He can do things, as well as also, as Irin has explained, he's been heavily modified by the leader of the cult, who is called the Father. So he might have new tactics, which is dangerous. He's ever evolving. And he'll probably be up high to get a better shot advantage.
Well, if it's gonna be in a cave, it's probably not going to be too often.
That cave might have cliff faces and such. Perfect places for him to pop up.
It's not going to be anything major like these ridges here.
No.
If it is, I will be extremely surprised. But the most I'm probably expecting for a cave like that, for structure reasons, probably no bigger than some of these spikes, the average size of them. These
He had a lot. He had the disadvantage while he was in Neptune because people could spot him a mile away. He glows, he absorbs mana. As well as also he's going to keep his back to walls, apparently. He did that in Yisrael. He's not to be taken lightly, and none of the generals should be, because they're the ones leading all of this. And with what we have been known now, the general is not it may take the shape of a dragon, but it is more than likely, with what our visions are, is a starborn. And our squad is told if we see it, do not start fighting it. That is the one thing Irin had said. I don't think we can. We don't know where its artifact is, nor do we know how we can take it down. How to figure out that when we get down there.
Valen is safe. He was just kidnapped by Game Master.
That's what I thought. I
yelled
think.
at her for it.
Really? Brave enough to yell at her?
Yeah, I'm brave enough to yell at all the stars. I don't care if they're godly beings.
I was explaining to her about our certain fun friend, the Flame Archer, and the General of Yanshi, possibly. Our speculations and our info. I also... Iran had never heard you also got kidnapped in Israel. He didn't even know that. By the Flame Archer. Apparently that was new information to
Most
him.
people didn't. The only people that knew were Flame Archer and Saori.
Yeah, that's still... We were talking about him potentially taking hostages, and I had to correct him. He has.
Well, he wouldn't exactly want to take me hostage anymore, so. But if he does, that does me a favor.
Yeah, I also told him if he takes me hostage, I will have a little surprise waiting for him. And I can shoot these at his foot.
I kind of just can, like, mimic what Pelham does, but, like, mine's
I
water,
know.
So.
I'm aware you can do that, dear. And Amani has that.
I missed it.
Hi. Okay. I think the
my
one.
shield again.
I think he needed to pick me up. I am still so not used to him doing that.
Sounds like he needs to do it more than.
Only if completely needed and necessary, but I don't expect him or ask him to do so. Regardless as well, just be careful when you do get out there. I think all of us should be. We are not going to know what we're facing until we get there. And I say this, the one thing that's going to probably tire you out is the aftermath. Or the spirits that continue to come to you. And cult or not, I've never held a bias against the spirits. They may yell, they may scream, they may get angry, but that is our job, to just make sure they go. Not to let them linger.
I understand.
I wish to do a little bit of proudness to what happened in Neptune, and I hope we do not have to guide any of our fellow students. It was very rough, I would say. I had to guide 2 of them. One of them was the one whose weapon is in the Vanguard room. Lilith. I did not talk to her much, but she was quiet and a good person. And then another one was Florence, who was... His memorial's in the Valkyrie room. And that was a lot harder. But I've gotten advice to know when to let go, when to say goodbye. That will be the hardest.
Kind of puts a whole new perspective on having 2 people close to me here. Like, on one hand, I'm glad they're here, and I'm grateful for their company, but...
You're worried about them getting hurt.
Of course.
Trust in them.
I painted... They're my anchor. They're my strength.
They're your home. Hey, and that's not a bad thing to have a home.
No, I know, it's just... When I'm in the front lines, I just know that no matter how tired my arms are, I just hope that I just keep that shield up for them.
And you will. Why do you think I'm so worried? I literally have 5 people that if I lose them, it's hard. And I don't say this lightly, to put a damper on everything. But let those also be your strength to keep fighting. Trust also in them that they'll be able to do their jobs just as much as you can. Some people are very seasoned in experience. You have to trust in everyone else, and that's the one thing I've learned. If we don't all stand on this united front, and if we don't all do what we can, we're not going to succeed at all. We're going to lose people. But if we do stand tall, Yordwood, were you there for the meeting with Virtues and everyone going over everything in Vanguard?
The only one I was not able to attend to, if there was one, is the day of the simulacrum test. It's the only one I wasn't able to attend, if there was one.
Then you're at Virtues. And you're at Koa. We stand as a house. And each house is going to need to take care of each other and everyone else. I at least have some hope that we can do this. Will we all get hurt? Absolutely. But we're also fighting for others, and not just ourselves. Fighting to protect nations. Now more than ever that they have reached the Monavane. It's not just the fate of one nation, it's now many. And if we don't succeed, they win. And that's not something I think any of us want, and not even the stars want it.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi,
Caleb.
I hope both of you are doing alright.
We're doing as best we can. I've already got my game plan with my squad, and we've already got plans in order.
I've come to speak with both of you on a small thing. If for whatever reason during the upcoming campaign, if someone gets critically injured, it is a last case scenario, but I can take them into my vessel, and you two are the only people who would be capable of carrying me safely if I'm to do that. So I will rely on either of you two if something is to happen that I can keep whoever's critically injured slightly healed and shielded, but I cannot really move like that. So I would request that if it is to happen, one of you two can move me to a safer location.
Of course.
Well,
this is very much a last case scenario.
Well, earlier me and Andraste were talking about it, and during our meeting with my squad, we came up with a simplified code for these kind of situations. Green, everything's fine. It's not really going to be used. Yellow, orange, wounded sort of thing, but still fine. Red is our critical. It's where someone is down, but they can still be healed. And then we have code black, and that's when that's where like healing is not helping. That's when we need to jump in with our specific powers. So, and there's another. Apparently, there's another Dullahan that we need to bring up to speed on that.
Yes.
Do you know who the other Dolhan is?
Eclipse.
Eclipse. I see.
We
I know they were Dolhan.
we have a
Found out during
method.
girls' night.
We have a method to do something. However, it might lead us a little bit weakened on mana, specifically. We can heal someone, and there's no affiliation to their element. It is just something naturally we can do. If needed, we can do that.
The good thing about that, though, is when we went on the hunting trip with the, in Mithens, I was able to acquire a satchel of dust. Using it, apparently, it restores mana almost instantly. So, if I can get that split up between the Dullahans for the worst case scenarios, then we shouldn't be down for the count too often. It's very finite, though, so hopefully there's not too many code blacks.
Yeah, let's hope not.
As stated, if someone is critical and is a last-ditch effort, again, I can temporarily hold someone and my vessel will physically heal them. And I also will heal them because of my saliva. Again,
That's good to know.
I very much would not like to do that. It is last resort. It is
Last
beyond
resort.
nauseating and very difficult for me to have level of self-control with someone bleeding in my mouth. So
Then we will
very much a last ditch. If someone is going to die and they have medical attention immediately.
have that squad call out to one of us, then. You get them, we'll be rushing. Both of us can run things down quick.
Again, I'm part of the command squad. I will have one of my members grab you if that situation is to occur.
Okay.
We have plenty of other people who can heal, so this should be something that is incredibly unlikely to happen. But I'd rather you two know that I'm trusting either of you to take care of it if something happens.
And
Just
if
remember, we're code black. If it's manageable by a regular Mandic, red.
And if they are able to not be saved, still call us. Or Kokri. That's where spiritual guidance is needed. At that point.
We're going to hope that nothing gets to that point.
Let's hope not.
Again. It is worth putting this information in mind.
As well as also
I guess
being
we'll ask-
careful to not be hit by the artifacts that the general has. We had lost a lot to, I think, 2 to 3 of our classmates because of them. Those artifacts are dangerous.
I heard. I will also say, is there anything you two wish to let others know? Anything you want to inform me of or tell me of? Or other than your codes, is there anything else?
I and Gummy have been working on potions all this week and next week. We might mix also a minor fire resist potions if we can. That's even possible. So that people who are, like me, very somewhat weak to the fire, not as weak, but still weakened in that state, we can give that to them to make sure that they have a little easier time in the heat.
Alright, very well. I myself do not do well with fire, so...
I'm gonna be doing that training throughout the 2 weeks, is staying close and sparring a lot with the fire users mainly. Getting myself used to heat.
Alright then. Other note, I will let you two go.
Thank you, Kalen.
I will say, do be a little careful. I know that it shouldn't be too much concern, but there are stars walking around.
I'm aware. I saw one of literally, Valen getting kidnapped by one of them.
Yes, the Valen is now out and moving around again, and...
Yes, and with who it was, he was not in immediate danger. Thankfully.
Correct,
Yeah,
but
actually.
again,
Yeah, I'll be
keep in
careful
mind that
anyway.
if one can do that, it's not a danger. There are ones that could pose danger. I do not believe it is likely at all, but it is rather something we should keep in mind.
Of course. Mine too. I'm always a little on edge with stars walking around sometimes anyway.
Me as well. Alright.
Hmm.
You two take care.
You as well. I need to go talk to Masa and see if he can also help with that. Goodness
I
gracious.
want to see if I could probably find Eclipse.
Ah, please do. If you can explain or if I can explain, do your best to do so.
I did a Neptune again with Impa, so.
Masa,
Alright, what big motherfucker? How was up?
this week and next week, do you mind somewhat having spars with me? Or at least being around, I can be around you this week or next week. Okay. Nightshade is wanting me to be around more fire users just to get used to heat and equivalently keep around, unfortunately, keep around non-around people.
Oh, Charlotte.
Yeah. But, you know, you will be perfectly fine. You ain't gonna be alone, right? Like I said.
If you are, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, if I'm completely alone, I'm probably gonna be...
That means you went out of formation.
I was saying, you or someone else has fucked up. If you went
Yeah, commanding for that one will have not given you the right orders, but then again, hopefully that does not happen.
Like Rain, Sita, and Mario all right next to you will be in formation very much, so, right?
I'd like to think I'm pretty decent at listening to commands. Like, if somebody's got to just say my name before you command me. That way I know you're talking to me.
I will say it's gonna get very chaotic, right? But that's
Oh.
purely just because we're gonna deal with orders being yelled at, and then also just, you know, whatever they're throwing at us. It's gonna be
Can't believe you
war,
just got
right?
asked. Why? Charlotte,
I'm
you...
used to being around people like Charlotte, so it's like, almost. You
Almost. He almost got ass smacked. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, I'm not gonna fucking. I was like, fucking. It's just gonna fucking hit me in the side. I'd be like, oh shit, okay.
We're used to it. My mom is like bigger. My mom is bigger than Impa, so and she puts us through the
getting hip
ringer.
checked by you is not the worst hit I've ever taken. I'm not gonna fucking bust my ass.
When my mom hits us, it hurts like a mother. It hurts like a son of a bitch.
I just saw someone walk behind me. I thought Kaylin walked behind me, and, you know, I don't want to step on Kaylin. Hey, how you doing?
Thank
You
you.
get you like a type of glasses or some shit that lets you see behind you, so you can tell when someone's behind you or some shit.
Oh, that's a good, yeah.
A hat on your head, right, with like some mirrors right here. Right.
You know, you could put like a muzzle on me. You know, they have horse muzzles. I mean, this is a human muzzle, I guess.
I don't think you need a
No.
muzzle on you.
I don't
Unless
think
you're a
we want
fighter.
to do that.
I mean, a little bit.
It is meant... We were talking about her being able to see behind her, because that's the biggest problem. She smacks people with the other end.
I mean, you do what you gotta do. Realistically, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I do get a little instinctual. If you put a finger near me, my brain's like, that's a carrot. So, you know.
Okay, duly noted.
You know, if you start pointing your finger in my face, I might have a moment where I think about it.
Distraction.
Just head it.
Actually, wait. This is how we get you to focus, Charlotte. Just literally finger. There you go. No, that's not racist. I don't think that is. It actually.
You're tasty.
No.
You look tasty.
I was gonna compare that to like the fangs of life, but I was like, never mind. That's kind of mean.
I didn't say that. She said that.
She meant then fingers. Hey, that she meant fingers, and that didn't mean just mine.
Is that a carrot I see?
Oh, see, hey, you looking real
You're the one that's also pointing. I don't want to fucking hear it.
I'm pointing my fist at you. I'm pointing my fist at you.
My fist, literally. If he does point his fist, that's a scary thing. My fist is a little more dangerous. Koa, my fist is a little more dangerous.
I am a weapon personified.
Yeah, so you're very, very fortunate.
I am the weapon.
Oh.
Oh my God, she's blushing. Look, she's blushing. Oh my God. Picture.
He just walked away too.
Oh, drop my kid.
Walks away like a fucking.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh my God. Look at you.
I think today I will get Amelia. I will get Amelia.
She's gone. She went to bed. You ain't gonna get shit.
All right, I'll get a Mel.
But no, one of the other things
They can just pick you.
with some of the others is like just kind of more on the topic of things that like you would think.
He needed to get a pick-me-up. I think he's been doing that today. He's stressed.
I guess it reminds me before we go to work, I have to go check up on my fiance.
It has like active magma.
You should check up on family. Check up on
People that
fiance.
use ice and water. What happens when hot and cold mix?
Explosion.
So, yep.
That's the bigger concern technically.
So,
Same, yeah.
here's the thing. Here's the reason. That's the reason I said focus on your swordsmanship and your shieldmanship.
Oh, I will.
Not rely on your magic.
Oh, I will. If I'm relying on my magic, it's going to be someone getting close.
My sword is my magic.
Okay, but yours is...
One of the ice or fucking water users. So
Yeah, you're not this.
You're not gonna be turning the cave into a fucking steam bath for us.
Yeah. And if I do, it's literally going to be probably close-up things, plus, this.
Well, it's also the fact of it's a cave, so there's no airflow, so any steam that gets created is just gonna build up and gather.
Yeah.
It's gonna get hot.
Especially with the toxic fumes, that's gonna be really
It's going
bad.
to get even hotter than it already is, and we'd effectively start cooking ourselves on top of the fact of just the fact of it also then just makes it harder to breathe at that point.
And usually airflow travels up, so a lot of the taller people actually will be the most affected. So when we do have smoke, sit down, try to get as low as you can to the ground. That's more fresher air.
I'm not really able to get that low.
Try your best. Try your best.
Can you grab the gas mask we did in Israel again?
Well, that's going to be the obvious one.
Because they're worried about like fucking toxic fumes and shit. I have
Yes.
no fucking clue.
That's a fuck. I was like, that's like.
If it's anything,
So find,
if
like,
it's
Amani or James.
if it's anything also like crypts, yeah, no, you want to be careful. Toxic fumes of like even cave plant life would also be the thing. We also don't know what's
Plant life for jack shit, doesn't care
no,
if there's fucking magma
but
flow.
creatures. The other thing that could be there is creatures spouting the toxic fumes. We don't know that.
I've never heard of something like that being in Yanxia in general, so I don't know.
Still something to be aware of, and always be cautious for it. You never know.
I'm saying most of the fucking toxic fumes I've ever heard any miners bitch about is more of just like
Hello, Rowan.
some weird natural shit of like fucking just pockets of air that get stuck underground.
Hope you're
and somehow
doing
makes
well.
toxic
Hope your
shit. I don't
plans
get it.
and things have been sorted.
He can make them work.
It's good to know. Wait.
I'm still worried as I don't work with teams much, and this will be a large coordination.
First time for everything, and it may still be chaotic. It may still be chaotic for everyone while we're there.
I'm gonna try my best.
Especially if leadership's initial plans were not possible.
Big ass shield.
They wanted me to focus on just healing. I have no way to balance this way.
That is why adaptability is your best friend on the battlefield.
With like your ice magic being more of
I think that's what
More
Calvars.
elemental problem.
Yeah, a lot of us are going to have a lot of elemental disadvantages. Ugh.
More if I were to only heal, I would rapidly be covered in those thorns.
The whole thing of like people being able to walk through your big ass shield, I probably shouldn't.
Hmm.
You should not.
So don't ever expect me to.
We do have also other solutions with healing as well. I know one of the squads is if they're calling out a certain code word, they are rushing to get certain people because it's literally one of the codes is literally if someone's life or death situation, grabbing either someone who can do spiritual methods or me and Zara and Eclipse are all be able to do something, but only once a day, and using it more than once is dangerous.
Something like that.
And it doesn't have any affinities to any mana or magic, so as far as I'm aware, it's something specific.
One plan.
Then that means I have fucked up.
Giovanni came up with the name Razzle Dazzle. For when I daze them, Giovanni can go in and then electrocute them as well.
You both, when we did that whole Valkyrie exam, were the best ones. You were able to stun
If it works on
and...
Ironwood, I would hope
I would hope it can.
But both of these things will still work on constructs as well.
Really? You tested that?
Well, it seemed to work in the simulacrum. The daze was effective. It is a burst of mana.
That's wonderful to know, actually.
And then the electricity is also effective from what Giovanni understands.
That's very well. Oh, hi.
Andraste. I was able to find Eclipse.
I saw you talking to her.
I've only brought her up to speed on the ability that the three of us share.
That's good.
I'm gonna go tone out for a bit, relax, and probably take the night, so I will see you all around.
Can I speak to you for about 10 seconds?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, what if I want to grab you, dear?
You can come
and grab me later.
I will.
Oh my.
I think he's gonna need it.
Anyway, where I was saying, I've informed her as much as I could about the ability the three of us share and its great cost. Being as I never used the ability, I couldn't really go into too much specifics other than we hope that we can call upon it when we need it. I let her know about the powder in my possession and the two main code signals that we have. Seeing that she's on Lai's group, she might be the best to reach people in critical condition the fastest. So I was sure to point that out to her.
That's
But
good.
as far as anything regarding the spirits, I didn't touch any of that. But I did allude to that you would have that information as you were also teaching me.
That's good. Thank you. I can do the best I can teaching them about that one. As I've been taught a lot by Kokiri, and Kokiri's teachings are the best, honestly. They are non-biased and very helpful. I know there is one more person that does spiritual things here at the school, but her methods are different, and it's up to her if she'd like to ask more information on it.
There's Suki. I was going to have Kaylin relay the codes to her. But...
Well, now you can. And also, are you good?
Hello, Suki.
I know you got stolen by.
Suki.
I'm fine. What's going on?
Talk with cousin. Go well.
Nothing too much. Although we kind
I
of
mean, we
came
went
up
well.
with a little system that I think
That's
you might
good.
need to know.
I'm glad.
So
Glad to see she.
have
Glad to see she was able
Team
to
A, correct?
be out. And that's interesting.
Well,
Of course you can get out. A whole of the Forgotten Courts are out.
in the extreme
Really?
circumstances, we came up with two
Including my
different,
mother.
Apparently.
code phrases for
I'm tapping
us
out.
for the heat of battle,
Alright.
so that when we hear them,
Will you be
we
back?
know immediately what's going on.
Probably not tonight. I'm probably gonna go relax and rest for the moment.
main one is code red.
Then I will
Plus
see
my
you.
When someone's
shoes are
down,
pissing me off, so I'm probably gonna go blow them up.
urgent.
Please don't do that in the room.
Dolahan,
I'm
code black, know that
Take
someone
care,
is
love.
actually fading.
Get some good rest. I will be joining you later.
Like immediately.
Gotcha.
Let's see what we can do.
Sabriel is
With
also
the one
in
issue.
on it, so make sure she knows as well.
Alright.
As
Thank you.
one
I
of the
appreciate
flight's
that.
leaders.
So all 3 dual hands
My-
are on Team A, right?
We can just hope for the best, as we
That's
still don't
really
really know.
unfortunate.
Indeed.
Because if you one
the
of you
best we
guys
can.
were on Team B, a situation that might happen will be able to be basically nullified.
What those two gave me, I will probably. I wish I could see it, but if things do change, I guess we'll both keep each other in the know.
Might be conscripted as well into Team B, but
Although given the
I just heard like whispers.
battlefield,
Okay.
Also,
if something were to happen,
no, I think that's it.
Okay.
I'm sure you could call something.
Sounds good.
Yes, as well as also with all the stars being
But
active.
Yeah.
I'm just tired. It's been talk after talk after talk. I went to go check up
Hello,
on
Winter.
Pix, and I fucking walk in and I see games, and I'm not in the mood. I don't have the energy.
Or Irenaeus and I were just standing there, and suddenly Games appears, and all 3 of us are just like, dude.
They actually just
I just kind of ignored the
Yeah,
fact
we
they
know.
existed until they left.
They
Why did
really
they
did.
kidnap you, by the way? What happened?
Questions and talks.
Okay.
More or less.
Sure, man.
I'm still feeling down from it. It's
You seem like you're the most tired out of all of us.
Commander's duty.
Yes, but not alone.
At least a decent one.
Not
Like,
alone.
you know, certain people who shall not be named.
Yeah.
Raya.
Look, I feel accomplished though. I made Irenaeus laugh. I'm happy.
Really?
He's just like, just letting you know, it's very likely I'm going to be asking, Minna to help us, and I'm like, fuck that kitchen. He almost lost it.
Yeah,
He's like, I did not expect that from you, and I'm like, look, I'm trying to make jokes to lighten the mood.
Hi, hello.
Fucking,
I'm done speaking with my boss.
Also, there's going, I'm going, sorry. You know what, you go ahead. What's up, Winter?
I was just going to say Oak was suggesting, travel as a star. Which, considering we're going to be exploring an unknown mine that we don't have any map for, might not be a bad idea.
I'll put them on the list. On the list they go! Also, were you the one who suggested Bartholomew?
Who? Wait, Bartholomew? No, I don't even think I've ever spoken with Bartholomew before.
I hope no one has.
Then, no, I did not suggest Bartholomew. The only ones I'm suggesting are Gran and
I believe
Grace.
that was Aerith.
Yeah, I know. Okay. They're likely going to be fine. So there is also something that we are going to put out. Is that whilst in Yanchi, the stars are not to be named. The reason being is that the moment that someone says their name, they are very likely to be summoned. So, we only want cavalry because we have a list of allowed stars we would like to help out, and we don't want anyone to be fucking going crazy and summoning every damn star in the known fucking universe.
I can't wait for someone to say, you know, that's a logic fallacy. Did you say phallus? And then we have consequences show up.
No.
I hate that.
I don't like that at all.
Names or titles
I was about to make a joke, but I think I might keep it to myself because I don't want to summon the big red.
Suki.
You literally can't since we're in the Veil. Also, I want to add some clarification because you're being paranoid. Saying their name doesn't summon them or let them in. They might appear to you, but that does not let them in. That is a big difference.
Yeah, you have to actively say to let them in. I know, I'm very aware.
Most of the time, if a star just fucking appears because you said their name, it's probably because you're their pupil. So they actually like paint tabs on you, and they randomly hear the name. They go, huh?
Sure.
Or like,
No, I know.
like just someone that's like they're just very closely watching type thing.
But either way, my statement still stands. It's just, regardless, just keep clear of saying the stars' names in Yanchi.
And we,
Is it names and titles or
Names
both?
or titles or both?
No. It's gonna pertain to Winter.
I believe both of them make them appear, right? Winter? Titles and names?
Either can make them appear. There's no real safe way to refer to them without making them appear. It's genuinely, you're being paranoid. So long as someone doesn't let them in, it is fine.
Okay.
Alright.
Damn it, Gran, you can't just drop that kind of information about my mother. Fuck. Okay.
Not now, Roland. Alright, what is
God, you sound like Kier.
Something. So, I just had a realization.
That's crazy.
Holy!
I don't understand what that means, but okay.
That's crazy.
Oh!
You can't drop that information on me now.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my word. Anyways.
You're a threat today.
Because, okay, so just for your sake, it'll probably get passed around to rest of Calvary.
Is it because you're stressed?
We did testing on that rune
Probably.
that Aerith and Sturmid have been working on.
So, Suki, what I'm hearing is that I start making some calming tea for all of us at late nights.
And it does work in the way that it has been hoped to do.
With honey.
The main thing, what we tested afterwards, hi Zita, is
Suki.
afterwards we wanted to see if two people, one with similar, one that has the same mana type as the construct, and one who didn't, and both of them at the same time to create a conflicting set of orders that were given to it.
My hands smell like medicine.
Was the one who has the similar mana to the construct has the higher sway, but both commands do take effect. But they're going to be more compelled to do the one that is more aligned to their mana type than the other, but they're both being activated at the same time. So in your case, because I know you have Fizzy on your team, you're going to want to have someone who has water magic or water affinity to apply that rune and give the command, because it's going to strongly resonate to her. Which, if my memory serves me correctly, that's Menace on your team.
No, Silas.
Yeah, but he's a fusion though, and she's light water light.
Okay, we had this conversation at my team. We can't have Menace take the energy of doing a mental battle with trying to control Fizzy when they're meant to be our front line.
Okay. Which means you're gonna need someone with water or light.
Silas, it will be fine. I appreciate you telling me. I am aware.
Okay.
I also have other ways to counteract their control.
Okay. But at the very least... Sorry. Go ahead.
Which, speaking of, there was more to say before Ironwood fucking dragged you off.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's happening a lot lately.
While I can do the thing at camp, it is also possible if, for say, a construct's being controlled, if I grab them, I can let silence activate their effect around me. So that would also cut them off from being controlled.
That would be good.
The only thing is I'd have to be in physical contact because we talked about it and it's too risky to make their constellation because if the cult takes that, well...
We're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really want anyone else talking to Silence except for you or anyone who actively knows what to say or what to do with them.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can just talk to them normally right now. They're like,
Oh, can you? Okay. Oh, good then.
Oh.
I don't know. The last time I did it wasn't.
Suki.
At least after you let them in.
Yeah.
But then I don't know.
Sita.
Maybe that was just with me.
She would like to talk.
I mean, you were the only one I really would trust talking with them anyway. So.
I mean, yeah, I don't think anyone on campus really wants to talk to the 10-foot cult.
I mean, to be fair, I took the recommendation from you specifically, but that was after talking with you extensively about it. So.
Stars,
Oh yeah, list. Thank you.
My team wanted to potentially summon. I wanted to hosting.
Yeah, please. I'll write them down.
Correct.
That whole interaction was
also
just
thinking,
weird.
I'll write up a comprehensive list later.
Yep, sounds good.
What I was also thinking, possibly in terms of battle court, it might not also be a bad idea to call upon retaliation.
Yeah, honestly. Would definitely be a good thing having them on our side.
Yeah, especially considering they came out of retirement, you know, they're fucking dying, so, you know, maybe they could help out.
Hey, maybe I'll get some brownie points for a trial like how we did with combat.
I was going.
I don't think I could handle accidentally becoming the pupil of another star.
I have to wonder.
How do you do that by
happen.
accident? The fuck you do?
Okay,
final day of Neptune.
Alright.
Lovely start to the story.
Yeah.
So final day in Neptune, Winter and I asked Combat for some assistance, blessings. They decided they're going to give us more than enough blessings to handle the fucking general one-on-one for a while, and decided that entire mission fight was going to be our trial, without telling us.
Without saying shit.
We got back from the mission, and he's just like, "Congratulations, you're my pupils now."
I was.
Yeah, I remember you telling me he was very selective too about that.
I was only going to suggest one other from Battle Court. Mercy.
That's a new thing to bring up. Thanks. No, but the blessings specifically, it was a blessing from Ares and a blessing from time he gave us.
Yep. Dude has like so many favors he can just cash in apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, reading his section of the Battle Court book makes him sound like he's old as shit, so I guess.
A little bit later with Aerith.
Well, yeah, he is seemingly the first member of the Battle Court and the head, quote unquote. So.
Like a referee.
Makes sense, I guess.
Well, more like the unofficial leader, but I mean, yeah, fucking when I was fighting a Fate pupil, fucking, he called in some favor that just gave me complete dominion over everything dark in a certain area, and it was just who the fuck did you call this in from? And he just went,
He's like, just don't worry about it.
He just goes, don't worry about it. To call that favor and not even think about where we called it from.
Grants you fucking all sorts of fucking power through a one-time blessing. Doesn't elaborate.
Like a ruler of just everything in that area that was dark and dark magic, just mine to control, just completely mine.
And again, he gave that to you and just went, oh.
Well, I think he did know. He just didn't really want to elaborate.
Refuses to elaborate, gives you this power, refuses to elaborate.
Jupiter?
Fucking wild.
Yeah.
I told you how I learned about Jupiter. It's during the fight. I asked
I'm getting out of my armor.
There was a Fate vessel and the Fate pupil. We were fighting the Fate pupil. The Fate vessel was misled. So we kind of freed them of their whole thing and they were coming to help us. And I, asked
I'll
them,
be
like,
back.
hey, I have this general idea about this fight, but what's your opinion? What's your thoughts on the matter?
Taking the time to relax. Silas is certainly going to need it. He certainly was very kissy today. It's not a bad thing.
Alright, that's good.
Little
At least you don't have to have it explained more than once.
What are you doing out?
I don't think it was ever explained to me. I think I just kind of know.
I thought I didn't have memory issues. You just kind of figured it out. Good.
I mean,
That's a spirit.
I know, we weren't talking about that, we were talking about sex. Something and then
Okay. Okay. Wonderful conversation. What was the spirit doing out? I'll talk Kokiri about that one. Why is there a spirit roaming around? Unless people are dying. Fuck. I need to hurry then. Question is, why did it leave when it came closer to me? That's concerning. Either it's scared or something else. Hello. It's good to see you. Oh, I'm aware. I saw a spirit, and you know what that means. Yes, I know. Someone else is. There is a spirit wandering, which concerningly. I'm gonna go tell Kokiri immediately. If you can, keep a lookout a little more, Koda. Meaning there is spirits wandering around, that's not a good sign.
Of course.
Oh, no, trust me.
Consistent lift and thrust.
We have that home
Can't
vibe.
do that because they move down and
Kokiri. Saw her somewhere. Where was she?
He's very close to Fizzy. He's very close to Fizzy.
Well, have her fucking do it. So,
Well, I'm saying he's on the fence of helping. He said he's on the fence about coming, even if she calls him.
Yeah, but every
Ah,
student
okay.
needs to go through high command before they
I
summon.
know. Put up to Suki earlier that if we set it between the base camp and Yanshi and anywhere else between two places.
area for at least a time for those that need it.
That would be helpful.
Kokore.
I do not know if we're on the same team.
It's definitely going to be a struggle.
I just saw something behind someone's shoulder.
Used to fighting in the heat.
There's a spirit wandering.
A bunch of people bring headbands to cover your full head so that if you sweat, you don't sweat.
Small.
In your eyes, and you have
I saw it near. I saw it near Locke and his group. Around I think Eclipse and Locke. It's right behind them and then disappeared when I walked up.
Focus is going to be kind of important.
Tiny.
That's why I worry.
I don't know where it is. Don't know where it's going, but it disappeared when I approached.
People will have your shoulder, your back.
Concerning.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out then.
Thank you.
It's not like people will just let
No
you
problem.
fall down and keep you there.
I have all the notes transcribed for myself already, and I can make you another copy that might help so you can see alongside.
Definitely.
Zara.
I mean, to be fair, I've always been willing to give you my time.
There's a spirit wandering. I told Kokori already. It's small. If you see it, try and see if you can get it to start talking.
It might be a bit strenuous, especially for the
Do you know what it looks like?
The actual doing so.
Tiny. I saw it over Locke's shoulder and then disappear.
And then one when we get there. So preferably
keep
2
an eye
days
out.
before we leave, and then 2 days after we leave.
Oh no, an action that's strenuous and difficult.
Yeah, whatever is on it, yeah.
Fizzy.
We will be able to control, basically, if something ever happens to you, we'll be able to basically cut that connection so you can regain yourself. No one will be able to control you full stop, okay? You'll be okay.
Okay.
We have a lot of precautions in place for a lot of different, people, and we're being prepared this time.
Yeah. Behold, if you would like to make your case for a moon, since they were your suggestion.
Please. It offer protection and shielding.
Tonight and everything. If you want to, we can perhaps make some cookies.
We'll be on the front line. We'll need that. They can.
I was wondering about
There's a
that, too.
rune called the Moon's Shield.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember reading about that. Look into it, obviously.
And I guess the assumption is if she's summoned or let in, she'd be able to provide that.
Oh, we talking about stars? This is fucking great.
Okay.
I literally was just in the star.
I'm
just
Next up, firstly for mine, sacrifice, they literally have the most broad domain out of any star, assuming the price is paid, of course. And I have multiple favors from them, so if, for say, someone is literally going to die, I can cash in a favor from them and prevent them from dying, for example.
That would be super handy.
I was gonna say, that's a good example right now.
No, the Void can take her.
Damn, what the heck?
Void is already taking them to a regard.
This is some fucking bullshit. I just sat down.
Sat down again, shots fired.
Let's start some fucking conversation like that.
The stars could be good to like potentially
Where
summon.
did...
I'm hungry. Anyway, one second, keep going.
Whisper.
Next on the list.
Oh.
Are they gonna
I think he's
show up,
whispering to
or-
God.
Yeah, like, are they gonna show up?
Yes. Hi. Everything
Hi.
is Bill.
He's right fucking there.
I can't find him anywhere, honestly. He is literally nowhere to be found. Yeah, hold on.
I can never talk to him again.
God, I'll never find him again, honestly. He's so lost.
Slap him, Bjol. It's time to. It's time for Buell to slap them.
Ask you a very important question.
Okay, once they're done, just tell me.
Come here.
For heat. I'm sorry.
The terror is loose.
What is this? Who's
These are the things that we think about in the very last moments.
The name is Tara.
Okay, right. It got a lot louder all of a sudden.
Thank you.
Sorry. Okay. Continuing. Destiny, I also think kind of needs no introduction. They're an aspect. They have, well, again, one of the most broad. We can get them to do just about fucking anything for us. What's up?
At the past moment, realizing that you were talking about the familiar.
Are we gonna summon fate?
No.
My God.
We can just summon Destiny.
Yes, Tara. Yes, Tara. Yes, Tara. Yes, Tara. Tara. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you do that. Do not jump on me, Tara, please.
Second in command is
I mean, we have somebody who would attempt it.
Yeah, you can fly here. Oh god. Okay. Hello.
To be nice to me.
Yeah, Tara, you're gone. Oh my goodness. Be careful.
Okay. Continuing. Yeah. Destiny again.
Go to Mom.
We don't have to summon fate with them, and it'd be simply useful to have their support. And at the same time, if they need to wrangle any of the other stars or information, they're literally the head honcho.
They are.
Indeed. And battle. Do I need to explain combat?
No.
None at all.
I haven't talked about, so that I don't accidentally repeat out of any of the ones that I've went to report about myself.
Most of Battleport's already out there, so.
Just say it. Just say it, and then.
The ones that I had gone and kind of wrote down of just like potential ones that could be helpful was like healing, protection, combat, both the wars, maybe fury for those who have them, same with Kaima,
Fury's
for
out
those
there.
who transform.
Kaima's out there.
And I thought
Fury
maybe
and Kaima
like the
already out
Clan
there.
Forge, so if they could potentially work together to help us with any of the things that come down to the constructs, and then maybe Mercy, and then since I've been told that the Forgotten Goddess can be summoned, maybe Terra, since we are going to be in a cave. If
I'm going to be honest.
out so quickly.
I'm going to be honest.
I got told by Silas.
In terms of constructs,
Purely because the
that's
factor
not.
that games will not.
I'm going to be
keep their mouths shut. That too.
I'm going to be honest. In terms of constructs, Forge and Craft isn't going to be the most useful, and Aerith already wants to summon Artifica. Artifica will be the star to go to for constructs, not
Actually,
Forge.
she may be changing that. Maybe. Her
I
second
would
pick is Wilhelm.
advise she summons.
I'm aware, but Wilhelm is a second pick, she said.
Which one is that?
I thought Irenaeus was going to summon Wilhelm.
I don't fucking know.
This is so fucking confusing.
Yeah, I know.
The fact his name's Wilhelm, not whatever y'all are talking about.
Listening to this.
You know what? I'm naming it a fucking Star Master. Fuck you.
You know, that's kind of funny.
Thank you for your input, Taylor. You already are one, you little shit.
But no, those are at least ones that I had thought of at the time that I feel could have been could be potentially helpful.
I have two on the list.
I have an option actually, but this is a personal request.
But yeah, like for example, I don't exactly need to ask of like,
Yeah.
hey, can we bring
So that
Legacy
should
to
help.
walk shit? Because you know, Legacy can kind of already see, so I don't need to invite him in.
That's good.
Plus, there will be a lot of pupils, I think, so that means that people will already have access for the
Well,
stars.
no, okay. Specifically my mask, it's not the, yeah, he can see, like, where I am normally anyway. Most stars can see their pupils. That mask is very specifically, it's, as far as I'm aware, somewhat of a loophole of the fact of even if an area is completely cut off from star connection, he's still able to see out of the mask. It is basically to make sure I am never completely isolated. I am...
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that was, something like that. Because I knew when the stars got disconnected,
Yeah, I was about to say, so the thing last week, he's like kind of still there?
No, because he didn't get disconnected, he just left. He was busy.
Oh, yeah, right, that was he was kind of just like, called somewhere, yeah.
Okay.
They literally dropped everything they were doing and just went, we got...
Yeah.
It wasn't a case of they got kicked out, it was just simply a case of they were busy.
Yeah.
It was a case
All of their attention was shifted to that meeting of theirs, basically. Oh my word, Koa is writing Charlotte. Koa is writing Charlotte, this is funny.
No?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Please tell me we are not...
Oh no! That little grandma.
And they jumped.
I'm so glad my child does not do that.
I did that during those Sims, Masa. I did that during the Sims.
I'm so glad my familiar does not do that.
From our squad does it, it should be a Zale.
Coda just disappears.
Winter is again on that list.
She wasn't born up to me.
I was gonna say the only thing would be like for anything that pertains to like
No, you totally should tell Amelia. It'd be very funny.
if there's anything hidden down there.
What, that their
that would
husband's
have been my
riding
guess.
another female?
But then I also thought sickness
Yes.
also would be very helpful.
She would.
in that recap
I think she'd get a crack out of that.
Which I think we have someone who
The other side says absolutely.
You're conflicted with yourself,
We're
Alan.
gonna talk with Aerith about it tonight.
It's literally.
Right.
Oh! Hi!
Honestly, the only suggestions I would be able to give would be better.
Hi, you.
And most of them are already there.
I only have the two, so.
You know, this is weird, but like, maybe you should
Would you like
ask him.
to
Fury
sit
has a
and
lot of lava and
enjoy the
fire
company?
aesthetics. Do you think he might actually be able to help with the lava and heat down there?
Maybe. I'd have to fucking ask him about that.
Good to see you
I
doing
should
well.
ask him, because that might not honestly be a bad pick if he can help.
You think he notices yet?
Yeah. Maybe something for like helping
Hey,
those
Masa,
who
look
can't
up.
handle the heat better.
Masa, look up.
This is a
I'm
friend.
trying to actually think for a minute. Yes,
This is my familiar.
About...
Kinda like
Well, the whole
you.
thing of like stars actually like helping and whatnot, Winter just mentioned because Fury's entire domain is like volcanoes and shit. If he
He's
could actually
friendly.
help with the
He's
magma in some
friendly.
way.
He's on the front lines right now helping our moms out at the moment, him and Kaima, so...
Yeah, he's already out there, so it's like
What brought you here, little
yeah,
one?
like, so yeah, I might be
We
able to
should
ask
also
him.
keep that in mind. There are other pupils fighting, and if they let in a star, they're already going to be let in.
You don't know?
Yeah, that's so apparently the pupils of the stars kind of.
If you'd like to just sit and relax and enjoy yourself, you can.
Stuck in the ground.
For as long as you'd like.
Kind of like.
And if you need anything,
How you doing up there?
Giving up on
I'm just
wanting to
kind of
live.
thinking like
Hold on tight.
maybe instead of the
anyone behind me?
stars we should summon, maybe we should just start listing the stars that we should not summon or should not allow.
and that's a shorter list.
I was about to say it's a much shorter list, most likely.
Much shorter.
Fate, consequences.
Also, Andra, what is that? What is that?
Well, this is a spirit.
Oh. Fair enough.
Yeah, they wander around from time to time when it's.
Would Helios be on the list of ones not to let in because of his situation?
He should be sane at the moment, so I'd still let him in. Let the old man go.
It might be easier to check on him before.
No, you should put him in a room with Roland.
You should be talking soon. Why aren't you talking?
Winter.
Ah.
To be creature, they don't wish to learn to talk.
About.
I'm so sorry.
You have such sass for not being able to speak words.
I already got told.
Sass. Tara's just full. Oh, blame Elwyn and then blame, I think, yourself, Masa, because I've seen you around them a lot.
I can hear you.
I have done nothing.
The sass. No, you both have sass.
Need it, so long as I can grab Fizzy and silence and activate their ability around a radius around me.
Oh.
Your cross elements there, Kaylin, turn it off.
So I won't need to use them. I just need to restrain, which is quite easy.
I know who I was going to summon, to be honest. There's one I really want to summon, but it only will be a personal request.
About like 5 minutes ago. I was surprised Kokiri hasn't seen it yet.
Winter.
Kokiri's already been informed. I informed her and Zara.
Do you think Freedom could help with the charms?
Yeah, freedom might not be a bad idea. Because yeah, they are freedom. I've seen them keep threads out of Irenaeus. They could potentially try and keep people in control of themselves.
They've taken threads out of me.
Yeah, I was about to say, if people are being brainwashed, wouldn't freedom help with that?
Yeah, the dark path.
We don't know.
I agree with freedom. I agree with freedom.
I am the pupil as well.
Also doesn't feel
So we don't have to worry so much.
Right.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna need both of them.
I can't blame you.
We can't summon Unity. Unity's off the table.
Fuck.
They're still off the table given the situation.
We got told with their weakened state they need to rest. So.
That makes sense.
Very last chance. Even
That makes sense. That makes completely sense.
I'll put him on the not summon list then.
How are you
By the
doing
way,
there?
if they choose to show up around me, that's
I think I learned what
devices.
the closest thing I'll ever know to what having skin feels like, and I hate it.
What?
What?
The rune. It was the rune.
The side
Oh!
effect of the rune made it the closest thing I could imagine is whatever fucking skin feels like, and I don't like it.
Congratulations, you're a flesh homunculus now.
Please no.
No!
Thank you.
I will shatter myself before I...
No, Tara! No, Tara! Tara, no! Tara, no. Tara, no.
What are you doing?
Don't argue back. They're arguing. They're freaking arguing. Hey!
Stop being a brat!
Hey, don't say that. Those are words you should not know. Now, wait a
I'll
minute.
give you a bone if you keep this up.
Winter. Why? Why do you want to teach them this?
Look, I wouldn't be surprised if winter's the reason the union exists.
Are you the reason?
Actually, I'm just gonna ask. I know someone who might know. Hey, Valen.
Yes.
Question for you. Apparently, I have a crown on my weird soul thing, like aura or whatever. What's that about?
Who was coming up to me?
Okay, well, clearly it means something. So, what does it mean?
It means you're marked for death and you're going to die. You're going to die. You're going to die. You're going to die.
Oh my God, Winter!
That's what I mean.
I don't know because I can't see it myself. So usually has a meeting.
Sorry to interrupt.
Irenaeus or
This is a light
Winters.
user who needs healing.
One of them.
Also, Valkyrie or Dark users, so we need you, Valen, to heal the horse.
Also,
Is
it does not.
Good luck, Valen.
The horse?
It does not usually. It does not usually mean you are a royal. It means
I-
some type of
what
connection
the
to a
fuck?
royal, usually.
Yasuki?
What?
What the
Doesn't make
fuck,
any sense.
Suki?
Then again, I don't know who my parents are, so.
I need a Snickers.
Dane?
Ew! I told you not to do that anymore.
What the fuck? No.
The vessel gives people these fucking chocolate bars called Snickers. I really want one.
Oh, wait.
Do that somewhere else. We can't see it. That's no. I just kind of
Where is that sassy fuck? I want a Snickers.
Walking backwards.
What?
So the horse
Where is
got
that
hurt.
sassy fuck? I want a Snickers.
Yeah, we heard. What did you do?
Vessel gives us Snickers bars. I want one.
The fuck is a Snickers?
Good question.
We were going to find Kaylin, and we went to the main hall.
Never gave one to
Go
me.
the council, like, the mess room, right?
Oh, did she? Oh no.
She fell off the bridge and then got stuck.
Oh,
Hooves
goodness.
stuck on the tree.
Oh.
And she was hanging on by her hooves on the tree, trying not to fall.
Oh my
And she fell off the
goodness.
bridge. While I was on her shoulders. So yeah, she fell off the bridge.
Alright, thankfully Valen is there.
Are we doing that still or no?
No, I'm taking it easy now after that shit. Hey, it's Li. Wait, he's beating up Li. This is good news. This is good. Fucking bitch. So, if we learned anything
Hello,
today,
Caleb.
horses can't go on bridges.
That's so.
It's a good thing to know.
She fell off the bridge. Yeah, I heard. Unfortunately.
We were looking for you. She said you were in the mess hall. We went to the mess hall.
Why were you looking for me?
She said you're my shoulder buddy. We gotta go find Kaylin.
I will say, I will get you back for slashing me earlier. You better watch yourself.
Oh.
So I can fly.
But yeah, no, Fury and Kymar are out there, right? I turned in my favorite to Menagerie.
Oh, was that when Menagerie was here?
Yeah.
He's all running around.
If I'm on death's door, I'm preserved for 30 minutes. I can't be moved by anybody or attacked. I can only be healed, and if I'm not healed in 30 minutes, I'm dead.
That is good to note.
It was either that or 5 minutes. I wanted ancient magic, but apparently Consequences says I have a debt to pay, and I don't know what that is.
Consequences has just everyone has a debt to fucking pay, unless you're his pupil, in which case he just gets you out of debt.
Fucking dick.
He's too busy.
Goddamn cock sleeve.
I'm still so pleased when I got to go back in time and I saw like the old version of Consequences. He was such a little squire. He was such a cute little squire. He wasn't fully Almond Knight. He was just a little squire.
That's that nickname, and he just kept it.
Little Squire Phallus.
He's tried to kill me before.
Yeah, that sounds about Consequence.
Consequences? He's tried to kill me before, yeah. I think I have the right to call him. If you got a better name, I'll take it.
Yes, that word.
No, do not repeat that word.
Why are you such a bad influence?
That's why I'm being the good influence and saying don't repeat that word, Tara.
Teach you to mega shit.
What?
Omega. Yeah, Omega.
Vassal was familiar.
Remember, they're also the enemy.
Yeah, I went there.
If I've learned anything today, besides horses can't cross bridges, What else have I learned?
Hopefully more than
I
that.
learned that Charlotte yaps a lot when they fight, and it's borderline almost to the point where.
What?
I was sparring Charlotte, she was yapping, and I was just like. It kind of reminded me back in the pits when if
It's
you're
like
fighting
Aaron.
somebody.
Oh,
But
God.
it's like borderline flirty, almost.
Can you not eat my arm, please? I need that.
I don't know how to describe this.
You're playing a dangerous game here, brother.
Yes.
Yeah, they got real dangerous.
Hello, Aaron.
I'm a loyal man.
I don't think I've ever seen your familiar.
Tara, no. No, Tara. Tara, be careful. Be nice. Be nice, Tara.
Be nice, there it is, Tara.
Hello, small creature.
I need to see if that one thing that you know what I also need to do? Nope.
What?
What if Apollo's around? I got a question for Apollo.
Wouldn't be good
company.
Apollo probably won't be around for a bit.
Oh yeah, the thing is in Yanchi. God damn it.
No bite. Fighting back.
No, Tara, bite. Bite him.
Hold on, I can't fucking hear you over them.
Not
Behold,
finalized,
can counterattack.
maybe.
It's leaning toward a yes. Alright, good to hear.
What's this?
Oh, silence. This is silence.
Oh. Pleasure.
When I first joined the conversation, Winter mentioned potentially calling him.
I've been needing to ask retaliation something on a minute.
Yeah, it is quite loud.
Yeah.
Apologies. What did you speak with retaliation about?
My apologies.
Well, it's kind of I'm kind of in a retaliating mood because, they went after my home country, right? Endangered my family. So, I feel like this is kind of warranted. They go, hey, what would you do in this situation, right? Advice?
Anything else to silence?
Not bad logic.
Yeah, also Menagerie gave me a
Anything
get
else
out
to
of jail
report
free
from
card
them?
for 30 minutes if I'm on death's door.
Cygnus still reviewing
I'm
with Beth.
not sure exactly what that means.
Exactly that was.
I can't be moved, and I can't be hit for 30 minutes. I can only be healed, and if I'm not healed for 30 minutes, I die.
Would you like ups? Would you like ups?
She's preserving my life for 30 minutes.
Comfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like a baby.
Idea.
Look at you. He's a little baby.
It's a spirit.
Alright, that's good.
It's a little baby.
Concerned of why it's so small.
Any other
But they come in many shapes and sizes.
Do we have anything else that we might be able to ask Silence for help with?
Off the top of my head.
Not really. I could think of.
Would you be able to possibly help us with the flame archer?
I can answer that one for you. No.
Didn't think so. Then
It was worth a shot.
nothing on the top of my head.
Many of
Then
us can handle.
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Oh, good. I figured that answer was.
On Aries.
Silence.
I'm not surprised.
Can you muffle us at the beginning of our campaign so we can regain at least some level of surprise? They already know we're coming, but they don't know what time we're coming.
That's a good idea.
I
Sure.
don't think that would help you much.
Oh.
Then they already have a lot of
An
knowledge.
entrance already being condensed.
course it is.
Yes, but they don't know when. They don't know when we're entering.
I think
They
the
will be
point
able
is
to hear us.
there's on a high guard and they're waiting for us. It's not really going to matter if they have 10 minutes.
I disagree. Not being able to hear us coming down the tunnels is incredibly useful.
Could you even muffle that big of an area without them noticing?
Would tax on you?
I'm against it.
Within certain limitation, Star can. I'm so curious.
Need me to speak for you? Alright, just say it to me and I'm like, It's more the problem the stars can only give so many blessings and boons, but larger costs, larger actions.
Yeah. Makes
So it's more
sense.
about area covered.
Oh, my shoulder just popped, son of a bitch.
Who's present right now?
Silence.
Oh.
Regardless, Silence, thank you very much for your assistance.
It is
It'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah.
I do apologize for earlier.
Thank you, Silence.
Thank you.
I don't think there's anything else.
No, I think that's it.
You take?
Here, they talk to you later.
You silence.
Whoops. Did not know that.
No what?
Winter knows. I do now, but I hope she understands that I did not mean that in malicious. So.
Huh? What?
What I said to her at the start. I hope she. I hope she doesn't mean I was trying to be malicious or anything. I did not know.
If you wish to explore, you're more than happy to.
Did not know.
Holy crap.
It is always a complicated matter when it involves anything to do with
Alright,
that.
complicated people.
No kidding.
Beings above our understanding.
So I've been noticing a lot of unexpected visitors all over campus in that regard.
Of course.
Yeah, you could say that again. Sorry. So sad.
Tara is now riding on top of Oak. That's funny.
Oh my god. They
I love
feel
that.
like
That's
they're
adorable.
on top of the world right now.
Considering that that's a shared name,
I'm not riding on anybody's shoulders for the rest of this.
What?
That was terrifying.
What are you doing, Tara? What is that?
Tara's having fun.
Assume the high ground. Terra is invincible now. Your time is nigh, Suki.
I'm just watching Lou chase after a bird in the sky right now. It's really
Your familiar certainly has grown a lot.
Oh, is that what it is?
They certainly have.
If you'd like to go walking around, you can.
You're very knowledgeable about the stars, and I hear that the stars are going to be helping us on this expedition. So I was going to inquire if we could get the help of the star of you look at the dragon and it dies immediately.
What?
They're all out.
Somehow, we're all out. We're all out. I'm afraid.
I suspected that. So what about the star of the dragon can't see us anymore?
He's really trying to milk this, isn't he?
Perhaps,
I mean, that's more reasonable of a request, actually.
Get out of the mine alive.
That'd be just blinding them.
That'd be immortality.
I was gonna say, like, that might be mercy or healing or like.
I don't think I need to. I don't think I want to be around if Mercy's around.
Oh, unfortunately, that might be one I call upon. Or at least I'd like to.
Get me out of the way before you do that, please.
Why?
I'm a Fury pupil. We're like the opposites.
And yet, they are a part of the battle court.
What is it?
Alright. I don't ask questions that don't pertain to my current understanding of things, alright? I just do what...
Mercy is a part of battle before everything else, because in order to be merciful, you need the opportunity to be cruel.
And also to bring peace to both sides instead of just one, if needed.
You know, you can show mercy in a battle.
I have a star resting in my hands right now. I'm so distracted.
Same one?
Hold on. Let me just do this. System.
I'm gonna go lay down. I don't have energy at the moment.
I hope Oak doesn't sit down.
I will speak to you
Aaron.
later then.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I might
Aaron.
not be sleeping, so just drag
If
me
you'd like
out
to
of
sit
my
down, you
bed.
can.
I'll do that.
Take you up on that offer.
Please do. I think we need rest and training. At both.
I don't need rest, I'm good.
Familiars on the winter.
You say that.
Monster can attest to we have barely done shit.
Are we just stacking as much as we possibly can on winter right now? What is happening?
Me and Masa fought Rain and Menace earlier in the day, and then we just went through walkthroughs all day.
Yeah.
We haven't done shit. And then I sparred Charlotte for a bit, for like 10 minutes.
Properly use the hammer, so we good.
Yeah.
I can't move, otherwise I squash someone.
What's up?
You're fine.
I'm getting up, give me a minute. Damn it, shit.
I'll shoot in.
I'll come join the bench. Council of the bench.
Still a C.
Make more stairs.
Am I evil?
You did get up and leave.
Come here. Do you want to be?
Have you started playing songs that are exclusively in minor key?
I swear I've heard this tune before.
Possibly.
I don't recall where though.
Maybe a bard sang it.
I think so. Yep.
Maybe. Also, I successfully rage baited Lachlan today. I think I've done a good job.
Oh my goodness.
Do you fucking hate me?
Running and screaming.
You actively hate me.
Of course not. Why would you say that?
Who told you I like mango?
I thought you liked mango. Well, if you don't like the mango, we've got
Terra's a very...
What's the small creature? Oh, Terra.
Yeah. Terra's a very rambunctious one in our dorm.
Allergic to mango.
Actually, is this...
Just a strawberry.
Is this the same...
Bloody hell, well, I thought that you were going to enjoy
Is this the same as the egg we retrieved from Interia?
It is the egg.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is the result of us taking the egg. This little
Oh.
She has been
If I hadn't
a...
gone back, you wouldn't have been able to actually get the egg.
Well, I guess it's more mango cake for Ironwood then.
So. Hello, Tara.
Aaron has absolutely helped me with that one. Jesus, I would have died.
Soft spots for animals?
No, it's just a little odd. Realizing that if I didn't do something, they wouldn't be here.
Everyone's actions has a domino effect.
mine aren't saving.
You're being asked for.
Yeah.
And yet you did.
Can you get pulled away? Do you need you can
Are they also going to grow into what we fought?
That's a good question.
yeah.
That dragon was terrifying.
If it
Hopefully not the same thing, because I don't want to see Terra with rocks on her wings.
that would be interesting though.
No, it could still fucking fly. It had fucking like lines of rocks on its fucking wings, and it could still fly.
And it used them like whips.
Ooh.
With them too.
Ooh, goodness.
And
Ah.
everything I fired at, it more just got angrier.
Oh.
See,
Oh
like
boy.
fucking whips that Lance has.
Yeah.
Getting angry.
Oh. Oh no. Oh my god, those are its wings.
Hello, Terra.
Those were its wings. That's why I fucking shake.
Tara, you can play with Coda later. You can play tag with Coda later, alright?
Good news is that while I'm not familiar with dragon life cycles, I think that there are going to be many years before it's that large.
Cool.
Let's hope they can grow into that. And then we'd have a literal dragon on our side.
I think off the top of my head, and don't quote me on this, but something like nearly 30 years before it's an adolescent.
Heck, we've shown little Tara the love and appreciation, so I think
Before you can beat me in a test of strength, small one.
I think they'll grow into a very Thank you, Oak.
I'm unsure of what the goal was, but I think you succeeded.
Teasing, it almost seems like.
What the fuck?
I think it was to scare him.
I just went to fucking like lay back after fucking playing with Terra. Just fucking coas in my face. Like, what the fuck? How'd you guys? Where the fuck were you upside down, man? Just fuck.
I was holding him upside down. I just wanted to.
I heard my name. What? Oh. Being called for something.
To do that to Kyan and make Kyan scream.
Oh, you want Kyan to scream? Bring him over and let me. Oh, if you want Kyan to freak out more, bring him over to me and let me take off my head for a few seconds.
Oh my god.
He doesn't like it, apparently.
Does he forget?
He just doesn't like it, and I have to keep telling him that's a natural thing for me.
I mean, he spent most of the first year assuming that everyone was a human.
Yeah, it's true.
What?
Family.
He is not the most prudent person on purpose.
I miss you. I miss you all day, sister.
Am I the only one that some days thinks it's an act and he's just playing all of us?
You can go to the game too, so...
That would probably be the other side that's playing the act.
Given how long I've known him, I can't be sure.
being called by two of its parents.
Yeah, I guess the thing is, it's like there are some stuff that I go like, okay, that makes sense, but other times I'm like, there is no way you actually do not understand or process that. You have to be fucking pissed.
If it is an act, he is superhumanly convicted. I cannot imagine that it is entirely an act, but I also
Eclipse.
It doesn't make a lot of
Hand Terra, this is a sweet. They love sweets.
Yeah, exactly. It's
like some stuff is like, okay, sure, I can see how you wouldn't understand that. Other times it's like you're fucking with me. There's no.
That's because we raised them to be gentle, honestly. She was around Elwin, me, and Suki a lot, and
I remember nearly coming to blows with Cayenne at Neptune.
after some of the things he said, I couldn't blame you.
He had made a comment about angels that I didn't particularly like.
I think that was the other side talking.
Something I learned later.
Yeah, this little passenger. He certainly said some things in Neptune to me that I was not too happy about, but I ignored it.
Hello.
Excuse you.
Okay. This is my bench now. I'm going to add blackjack and hookers to it.
Shut up and get over here.
What did you use that?
I'm his uncle.
The blackjack part I'm not surprised by is the hookers part. I'm like, damn violent.
Was that a joke, or do you actually like hookers?
Yes, he does. He's one of the few that knows.
What do you mean by that? Living in the red light district. Try me.
Oh goodness.
You're not engaging in gambling and prostitution, are you?
Do I need to cover the baby's ears? Like what?
But the people around me are though.
Put some dirt in you.
It is Bauchi City
I can't believe Violin's going into gambling and prostitution.
Bad influences and
The addictions will continue.
Gonna make space so you don't gotta keep your legs there.
Don't get me started on fucking higher up fucking people back home.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And don't speak with them.
Conversation appears to be behind you now.
I don't remember anything like that. It depends on where the higher the court district is better. Is a better place. Not really much.
What? Yeah, I can't believe it, Nue. I'm so shocked. The fall of violin today.
Who's the last citizen?
That's where he keeps his dirt. That's crazy. You know what? No.
I've never left Bauchi City until, you know.
I still want to do it. Aaron, I so want to do it. He's right there.
Well, I'd suggest it.
It'd be funny.
Ever fucking leave the district?
Yes, same. I am also in the same boat.
Yeah, I never had to till I came here, and then it's like, oh shit.
I'll wait.
Oh, welcome back, Lou.
I had the safety of
Welcome back.
I think I'm gonna kick you over the head.
I had the safety of my
I like the fact that you can't swim because I've been here for a
oh.
I see you've improved your flying.
I've also been here for a while.
That's a green.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was right next to me in Karatok.
Hey man.
Yes.
Clearly.
Supposed to be Karatok module.
What are you doing?
I'm back. Do not teach Tara about crimes, please.
Okay.
Evergreen, no!
This is joyous news in Evergreen.
There you go. You can make some room.
I knew he hates me. I knew he hates me.
What?
right over there.
We don't even actually ask about your mother.
See right now. Oh.
The one with the glasses.
Hello.
Jeez.
Alright.
There you go.
I'm
I did not mean to almost step on you.
They're
They're able to walk around.
They are out. All of them.
That is both good and bad.
You're making them happy.
Continue on, don't say their names. I don't know what the rules are anymore.
I won't.
I also know it's temporary. It's for this campaign.
Well, with Star's message, I can't blame them.
that a bad thing?
Damn, I missed my chance.
Impressive flexibility.
You can do this, Eclipse. The splits! That is extreme.
Could do that.
Oh my goodness!
Seems everyone's progressing to laying down.
It's not a bad thing.
What's your seal impression?
I'm also trying to make sure I pay respects to different stars, so...
I don't know.
This is not joyous news. This is unjoyous news.
It's not gonna happen.
This does not bring joy.
What is
Tuki, I told Tara they can play with Koda later.
This is deeply unsettling.
Are you okay?
funny when you're sitting in my hand.
Yeah, they shake right. They're shaking their head. They're saying yes.
I purely dislocated my entire
I can't tell because when they shake their head, I either mean yes or no. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can mean either or.
Dislocated again.
They're not that old.
I can, if need be, I can hold them. If no.
Permission.
I'm not forcing it.
How'd I hurt you?
You're too loud.
With permission, I'm not
Can't go wrong.
I can believe it.
Not even the girl.
You're surprised?
As you would know.
Oh,
maybe.
They're taking a nap. They're taking a nap right here.
You bitch!
Yes, Tara.
You're going to confuse people.
Oh, wait.
People have already been confused. We're gonna make the
You fucked
Okay, we be careful with those words. Wait a minute. Oh goodness, okay. Tara, too heavy. Okay.
Please don't take out our healer. We need him.
We're all going to need him. Are you alright?
Just duck
Winded.
Keep that in your pants.
You just said it coming and I corrected you.
They're fucking multiplying.
That's Lynn. They're
The pleasure to meet you.
they haven't been out for a while, so they're
out and about now.
I feel like
Do I just call you?
This is probably, I think, the most I can really do. Why would you recommend that, Suki? Oh. Oh, Tara! Sassing someone like that. Don't. No sass. Oh, do not sass me. You know dang well I can take away your sweets. I'll take away your coda time too. You start sassing. Yeah. I'll take away your playmate. Okay, I won't do that. I won't do that. I'm not gonna be that heartless.
Evergreen,
I would say more like a little.
how do you feel about the gold standard?
What is the gold standard?
Hold on.
Immaculate even.
Don't like this.
What do you mean better? The golden ratio. Why is everything not the golden ratio? Everything should be cubical or a hexagon. Damn it.
Was this your ideas of joking?
I have no idea what the gold standard is. He said it once. That's destruction.
Oh, speak his name. Speak his name.
Stop being pouty with me. You're a star. You didn't learn it from me. You did not learn it from me.
Coolest?
Why are you small?
Well, yeah, you're also a little guy right now. Yeah, of course you can't really hurt me because you're being a little guy right now. Okay. What were you asking, Aaron?
Who is this?
Who?
Silence.
Oh, silence.
I don't. They're tired. I think. I think they got energy back though.
Why are they small?
Tired. You want to sit in my hand now? You done fighting? Why are you being pouty? I've never fucking heard you be this pouty before. Don't ask the Fae for help. Don't ask the Executioner for help either.
What do you want me to help with? You are an aspect of the cosmos. I don't think there's a single thing I can help you with.
What do you want to help you with?
I've never seen you laugh this much, Hunter.
You do this.
Hello, Destruction.
Stop asking for help from random people.
I wish I could help you, Silence. I'm sorry.
Use your body to climb out of this grip.
I wish to help.
Get bigger, Silence.
What do you want me to do?
Why do you keep going to him?
Funny.
I'm not gonna say that to you. Oh,
because out of anybody,
Busy flies. A lot of people fly.
Oh.
What do you want me
No!
to
Hello, Evergreen!
No. Are you done being pounded on Evergreen? Okay.
No, they were...
Okay.
And you're back. Okay, can you be... Do you want to go back to sick time?
Put you on the co-op.
I wasn't mean, I was complimenting you.
Silence, you're
I was not
Evergreen. Silence, you've been moved by Evergreen.
I don't know anymore. 60 years ago on the planet.
I think you still like it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't pull their horn.
They want to see your reaction. This is like, I don't know what.
You want me to what?
Yeah, you're nowhere near that. Never mind. I forgot you're weak as hell right now.
What did they
You said kill your dad. That's what he said.
see his reaction. Pretty funny, actually. At the same time, you're still choosing to do that. You don't do that.
Something like this.
There's so much happening right now.
Yeah, that's why we take our time.
Oh, believe me, it sure is.
Aaron, what the fuck did you hear? Why'd you have such a...
I guess you could...
Are you good?
I heard him tell me to kill my dad.
It comes. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh goodness.
I swear I've never seen it before.
He's never said that to me.
Everything's open.
I guess the first time for everything? That's not a good thing. That really isn't a good thing. But you know.
Hold on. I feel like you said this.
Silence, you're gonna kill me. Okay, what are you saying?
To tell him that.
No, not her. No, not her.
What can I do to make you feel better?
I swear you ran past me and told...
Oh. You know what? They deserve that.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Then I would be time to step away.
I would have to agree to you.
Part of me wishes to step away. And this is where something else takes over. I would be a little worried.
Okay.
I'm not doing it! Also, I want to make sure Alice had been some bonus with them when they were here earlier, right?
They did not go through, no. They did
I'm
not
from the
have
Phalanx. I've seen things.
I tried.
This is one of those.
They are talking about it again.
About what?
Prostitution, apparently.
I'm from the NC. I have not.
Hey, join that conversation. I'm not wanting to.
I don't know why I'm surprised.
When you went to like got up, or were you planning to be?
Well, I mean, we are in the times
Why
right
would I
now.
want to do that?
I don't know.
Indeed.
No, you got up and then I sat down.
Yeah, it's a fucking headless cat.
What?
Oh, hello. Hello. Hello, how are you doing today?
Hey, how's it going? Dual talk with what the fuck's her name?
Zara, yeah. It's a lot.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna...
If you ever want to ask...
Stars.
If you ever want to ask...
I can tell whose mind is not here.
If you ever want to ask more questions, don't be afraid to ask. And if you want to talk to them, now would be the perfect time.
I don't know what their name is. I've seen them. That's it.
Description.
I got rolled with shackles. It's really vague.
It's forgotten.
Unless it's not vague to you guys.
Well, not all of them wear robes. We know how some of them dress themselves.
I mean, I also have forgotten.
What did the Forgotten look like?
That was the description.
Oh, robes with shackles.
I've gotten up my leash.
In theory, if you were to sometime this week prior to anything actually happening, they might technically show up.
I'm so curious.
That is true.
Doing all right.
That's such a I can't tell anymore.
I see you're jealous about
I'm not too worried about the war.
and Charlotte.
Maybe some kind of
and Kaylin.
I don't think you need to worry about that.
I don't know if I believe you. I don't know if I believe you.
It'll be boring, I think, for you in the beginning.
About that.
Yep, that's Alice.
The timing was interesting, is all I'm saying.
I'm just going to step away. What devices? That's too much.
They don't have to answer you. If they're like, it's a question, it's a question.
This is the moment to actually think. Oh, too much noise. Head pounding. So many voices. I'm alright. I'm alright. Just too many voices, and you know that. Too many voices. Yes, I'm aware. I'm fine. I'm fine. I promise. I'll be alright. You worry too much. What? I'm worried about everything. You'll be right.
That's what it's like being overstimmed.
I think she's one of mine.
They are my chud sons, and you will respect them as that.
Oh. Good to see that everyone is enjoying their time. When we still can. When we still have time. It's good to see that everyone's enjoying themselves. To be honest, that is a very good thing. remember what Hearth and the others said. Enjoy those moments while we still can. Oh, the stone is nice and cold.
Oh, I think it's coming. There you go.
I did not see the same thing. Yeah, I did not see it.
Fantastic.
Oh no. Oh.
Everyone's enjoying themselves, laughing. We need these moments. And most of all, if we don't, then what becomes of the time that we have left? But we can't actually work towards things.
Now, does that feel good? Oh, so it does. Sometimes it is. Other times it's not.
We need these more.
Congratulations.
I know. Watching over people is what I usually do. The stars are lively. People are enjoying themselves. I'm glad. That time, silence between the wars. A time where everything is so positive, so Tack and the others are out. The stars are
Stuff that's happening. I think Nyx has already had to step away because of her emotions. Because everyone's just all over the place.
I've never seen Aerith crash out before.
Wait, Aerith had give me all the details.
Aerith had a crash out. Oak had Koa in their arms and almost smacked Aerith. And I've never heard Aerith go so high pitched before. And then they'll lose it.
And I missed it. Oh man.
Apparently, that was the 6th time today. Oh boy. Also, I've never seen this many stars in a room. Well, you were told what's going on, right? Yes, but I was also told that I'm the weird one right now because I did. I don't know how the stars feel about me. I'm just here.
Well, I mean, the stars got skin in the game when it comes to Yi and Shi, so they're helping us out.
Yeah, they're helping us out, but they can choose to not help other students, and with me, I don't know how they feel.
I'm not sure. To be honest with you.
As long as I help to get a fucking Luna or something,
No, but we're gonna do it anyway. Really don't got much of a choice here because it's home turf, you know? How you been, though? I can imagine.
We will continue to do things. Hearth, Mercy, Sappho, again, Mercy, Aphrodite, Sven, Sarah, Asclepius, and Midna. I hope I will make you all proud.
Yeah? The fish over there called himself a twink. What does that mean?
Well, thanks to Pearl, that's from Alice for doing this, so we are doing well. The Ripleys are winning again.
Oh, twig.
Anymore, because I feel disgusted saying that, but I'll say the Ripleys are winning again. They stopped winning the day we walked in there.
I mean, you're pretty thin. I could say twig.
You're gonna have to deal with seeing Bingus and Bongus around quite a bit from now on for a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm taking care of them for about a year, and then I get. Oh, the menagerie owes me not menagerie. Alice owes me a favor.
That's fine.
I'm not the biggest fan of what Alice calls them, which is my chud sons, because I don't know what chud means. But
Sounds like such an insult.
I mean, if she's calling them that, then she gets the right to call them that.
Alice is having a conniption about it.
I'm sure he also had an existential crisis at the fact Alice walked up to him and then broke.
Oh. What do you mean by broke?
Me, what's up?
I'm going to go back to my domain for some things. You make sure they do not get hurt. If they are hurt, even a little scratch on their fur, I'm going to remove our favor. You will be.
Ooh.
Yep, that is a you problem, not a me problem.
That is an issue, not an issue.
Only with him. I don't gotta help for shit.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to your mom.
Hello.
Mom, hello.
They're so cute. They're so cute.
So.
You know, in a creepy, weird way, they're kind of cute.
What the fuck? Okay.
Oh.
Right. Well. Okay.
She's a shield bear. Of course she's working up her body.
If I may.
See, that was one of the things I learned on campus. Apparently, the demon folks, they're all really strong, even if they look.
Isn't it something to do?
Feel Curious treats my father shows up when I say
Really fine.
Crime number 1: get Andraste.
Oh, hi.
Introduce yourself.
I feel like I've heard that, like, set up more than once.
Hello. You both You're both very adorable.
Not as strong as they should
Uh,
So they want to commit crimes.
30 crimes we've been given it by. Is it? Uncle
May
Edwin
I-
told us to do 30 crimes.
We'll figure
We're
out the
doing 30
crimes. We'll figure out the crimes. Okay,
Do you guys like sweets?
We are fat and round. What do you think?
How about Pandoran sweets
Okay,
for both of you?
What am I hearing right now? Dang, they have their own theme song. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Pick
I'll
them
take
for
this
both
for
of you.
later.
Okay, come here, Bingus
I'll
Bongus.
take
We'll
this
be
for
right
later.
back. Come here, Bingus Bongus.
Nice to meet you. It's nice. It's relaxing.
Well, I guess we're not being rash now.
I remember this from the simulacrum.
Is that battle music I'm hearing? I think so.
Is it that little flame that's next to it that's doing that noise?
That's what I'm hoping it is. Infinite limb grave. That's a familiar. Look at that one's over. Ah.
Okay.
No idea.
So, onto your sub potions. So far, so good. And then we'll try and make some fire resistance ones so it'll help. Simple ones. Won't last long, but if I can make them, if I have the right ingredients, I certainly can. Games. Valen, your cousin.
No, you don't. Oh. You don't.
Yeah, you don't get used to it. All right. Brother? This is Bingus and Bongus. Take care now, you. Oh, half Bingus, half Bongus. Why's that one look like he got milk smeared on his face? They're the star hexes and curses.
It's enjoyable.
I don't know what a chud is, but, you know.
It's relaxing, finally.
Leave us be.
I get a favor from Alice.
I'm sorry.
What is that word? I think Bingus and Bongus are like pair.
Yeah.
I'm introducing them so nobody hurts them. Right?
Oh, look at this. Yes, is here. Oh my
It's
God.
nice to see things.
I didn't expect her to be here. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. I saw a funny lady that we haven't seen in a really long time.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's we see her up over there talking to the moth lady, and then there's also this one over here talking to Oak that hasn't been around in a while. It's good seeing them.
So good to see everyone getting along too.
There's Tack.
Why is it always? Why is it always when war comes into practice that everyone bonds together, continually being united, people enjoying their time? Then again, when things do happen.
come here. Come here, fungus. Oh, goodbye. Fungus. I have stayed between them for about 2 chapters. What the fuck is that? It's fingers and bongers. The star of hexes and curses is, you can say what you are to them, but just, yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
I wouldn't go in hardcore on that. Guys always have so much budget. I'd be showing them.
Does that mean?
So much money. That's just really like focus that stuff. How much money? Wait, no, we're all. Oh, okay, guys.
Warning, warning, you're all about to be teleported.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Damn. Look, look.
That's only known to dolphins.
I think the only thing that
I nearly got fucking killed already so many times today.
Yeah, I know.
Meow.
Oh, my hip's dead, damn.
Damn.
There he is.
Yeah, my dad. That's my dad.
That's your dad.
That's my dad. That's my dad's star.
I actually do really like where I had these fucking put.
Hey.
I'm so curious.
I'm glad I managed to share the information with you.
Especially what Kia was told. Oh.
Hey, it was good.
Because I was just like, ooh, I got the thing back. Okay,
nice.
Do I have this? Yes. Do I need to do this? Yes. What colors is it? That. Okay.
I love these little guys. I love them so much.
I have to take care of these guys for a year, and if I do, I get a favor.
They are so cute. They're so cute.
Dolly crash out. Dolly crash the fuck out.
Well, not my problem.
Alicio, my child sons. I had to mute my mic and start clapping.
The stars.
Oh, just as many of the stars as you can at once, yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Just getting away with stuff or just going, hey, if I do this for like a year,
Oh.
I'll give you a favor. I was like, I should ask Masa about this, but on the other hand, what could possibly go wrong?
Legitimately, Masa would just be like, this is on you if you can handle it.
I'm probably going to end stream. Oh, I'm gonna do
Masa
it.
would not have
I'm gonna
taken
do
that.
it.
He's like, that's on you. I ain't helping with shit.
If I get away with this, I get very strong powers, but if I don't, well,
I was tired. I was starting to get overwhelmed.
Hey.
Mwah.
I think it's just a random Z beast, but.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's a new one. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one yet.
A little guy.
I thought a Kajik version of
Oh.
it.
Alright. Good night, you nerds.
Well, it's just called Beast, apparently.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some rest.
I need to be Tara.
I'm assuming that's what she's
I know
doing.
that you would probably want me to speak and stuff.
May start speaking here soon. I'll let you know though.
Okay. Yeah, DM me.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time. Well, look out, so good night.
I'm gonna fucking.
That's crazy. This has been a
I'm
crazy
gonna
session.
fucking
We're still
go.
talking about ass.
No.
What the fuck?
I will. Good night, everybody. Hold on, let me.
I guarantee it's one of those conversations where we're just sitting there on the battlefield, like waiting, and it's like, who's got the biggest ass in each cavern? Just covered in blood, just like, you know what? I've just wondered this. What do you think? Well, I think it's
I'm gonna go invade Todd. I will see you all later. Y'all are so amazing, so wonderful, and I'm gonna go pass out probably.
About like where I put the tattoos and like how fucking close this cuts.
Take care, everybody. Bye
Bye
bye. Yeah, there's I think one more session, and then we're going to be in campaign, so that's gonna be I think on the 18th.
Let me stretch my back.
I will see you all hopefully tomorrow for RP. Bye bye.
Like, I'm not good when it comes to like writing and stuff, but my brain is such a sucker.